Let me really click on the game this time. Okay. We're jamming. Oh, I gotta go into windowed mode. Hold on. I am a professional. I'm a professional streamer. Perfect background for M+. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Keep current settings. Yes. I agree with that. What's up, Trivia? How you doing? Are you doing more texties? I think that's the official term. It's texties. I heard you did something with the Faram set, which is awesome. Coolest set ever. Okay, you see my character, Twitch streamer 69. Love to see it. Okay, let's go to FromSoft serve. That is the official term. Okay, I'm glad. I was hoping I wasn't wrong on that. Oh, man. Yeah, you definitely got to show that off. That's going to be sweet. I got to find out but no, I'm on WoW right now. Ooh, cool. I used to play WoW quite a bit. Quite a bit, but I have not been back. Actually, let me go back to the bonfire. I have not played the most recent expansion. I think Dragonflight, I want to say it is. I heard it was good, but I think it's been out for a while, so I haven't kept track at all of the reception. When did you last play? I believe I played like 6 months after Shadow something, the Shadowlands. I think I played maybe 6 months, a year after that came out, and I got bored, unfortunately. I was excited for it, but it didn't stick with me. It seems like they were set on a super duper good direction, but then execs were super anti work from home. Oh, and they lost 1 trillion people. I think it was probably on bad track again. Damn. I guess that happens all the time. Like, it's cyclical with WoW, where at least when I was playing up until a certain point, we'd all be like, "Oh, this is great." Oh, it's shit again. They went too much on RNG. Oh, now they cut back too much. So, no, I think it's really hard for them to find a good balance. Okay, all right. Hey, can you chill for a second? I gotta. Damn it. Hide on. Oh, I'm almost dead. I'm almost dead. That's really bad. It's a lot more deterministic. Oh, alt friendly. I like the sound of that. The last real time I played, I think, like, actually gave a shit is when it was in Battle for Azeroth, which I think is probably still not terribly loved. At least when I left the community, it was not it was not loved. So I don't remember much about Battle for Azeroth, to be honest, but it was a thing. I don't know what happened. There was the whole storyline I didn't really follow much. I don't know, I didn't have a lot of fun. Alright, buddy, get out of here. I thought Legion was pretty good. I do think the artifact weapons were kind of like... I like getting new weapons. I would like new weapons. Don't do this. Don't... Like, I think they're a cool idea, but then there's a big downside to it, so... I don't know. I ignore the story. Yeah, I think that's pretty common. I mean, to be fair, a lot of people do that with Dark Souls, so... I can't blame them there. They just go, "Oh, I don't care about the story at all," and I go, "Okay, that's fine." Yeah, I used to really enjoy playing WoW, and maybe I will again at some point, because I would... Okay, I forgot there's a big difficulty increase in this area. No, I always enjoyed putting on like a show or a stream or something, and I would just play the game, and because on its own I didn't find it enjoyable enough. But if I was binge watching a show or doing something alongside it, you should join my epic little raider group. Oh, yeah. Hey, if I come back, I'll let you know. I'm down for that. I've tried playing by myself, but I guess I used to play with my brother a lot. That's all the way back in 2004. and on, which is crazy to think how long that game's been going on. Absolutely bananas. I mean, hats off to them for, if nothing else, you've kept a game going for nearly 20 years. I wouldn't play if not for friends. Yeah, those times playing by myself, if I ever tried to like come back, they weren't nearly as good as when I was playing in like an actual guild that I liked, or just, yeah, a sense of community. You take that away, and the base gameplay of it is not good enough. And I don't think that's a knock against WoW. I just think that's a knock against MMOs in general. I think their gameplay style just isn't. It's on its own. I just don't think it's that great, because it's all, internet based, right? So there is like you're sacrificing something for playing with that many people. I don't know. It kind of reminds me of my experience with real-time strategy games, which I used to really be into, StarCraft, Warcraft, and Age of Empires, and that kind of stuff. And then I just hit a certain point when I didn't like them anymore. I don't particularly know why. I just went, oh, I'm done with this now. I can't really explain it. I just, but then again, you see with the RTS genre, it has shrunk massively. So it wasn't just me, of course. It was just a natural progression, I think, into more of a niche genre. Oh, I'm out of shit. I don't think MMOs are going to go that way, because they're still insanely popular. So, like, Final Fantasy XIV is doing real good. Oh my god, buddy. 14 I couldn't get into. I sometimes have to hand in my gamer card because I've never played a Final Fantasy game. I think the closest one for me is probably going to be Final Fantasy VII Remake when I finally catch that on sale. Oh, I heard a thing, but I didn't see what it did. So, oh, it's first time chat. Hey, what's up, Evac? What's up, Evac? Or Della Rosa, I can call you either one. I was lurking around and came across your stream, and maybe I can help you out with your Twitch custom graphics even more. Yeah, I mean, I basically have none, so I'll admit I've put essentially no work into it, other than, well, I'm also not even an affiliate, so I have emotes and anything like that I can't really do, but, Pursuer, he shows up when people follow, so that's cool. Oh, it must have been a follow. That's sick. Can I send a friend request on your Discord so I can present to you my portfolio? Sure, yeah, that's fine. I'm a lot better at Discord now that I'm in the Lighting Engine Discord. That's where all the cool stuff happens. So now I'm actually like decent at responding to. Oh, what is my Discord? I think it's just from SoftServe. I think it's the same as my Twitch, unless there's like numbers on the end of it, which I can look real quick. I clearly know so much about Discord. Oh man, I forgot this area that's a killer. I love that snowy look of it though. Yeah, check if it's from SoftServe. If it's not, it might be like from SoftServe. I don't know how they do it, with adding numbers to the end of it or something. I might be thinking of a different platform. That wouldn't surprise me. Okay, alright. Actually, yeah, since I'm in windowed mode here, I'll just pop on over. Aha, it is just from SoftServe. Cool. In before bot. Yeah. I've gotten some Twitter DMs of people pitching overlays and stuff, and I was like, okay, that's cool. I think they were real people. They just were sort of introducing themselves, which is fine. I was like, I barely stream on Twitch, so I don't think I'm your right market, but You know, that's cool. I if you think I'm about to check out my Twitter, I've worked with FaZe. Oh, FaZe Ronaldo. I know the FaZe part. I've heard of that. Um, yeah, I mean, I'll certainly check it out. Uh, I'm pretty content also with having a lo-fi stream of just, you know. But yeah, I'll definitely check it out. Yeah, thanks for offering to do that. I'm cool with that. I like seeing cool work and creative stuff. Where am I going? Oh yeah, I ran out of Estus Flask. That's... Oh shit. Oh, we got a real sniper over here. Um, Not here. Okay, well that's fair. I respect that. Okay, let me get all this shit out of my inventory that I never ever use on its own, but only when I run out of other shit. I will now gobble up the trash in my inventory. So that elevator opens up later. Okay. But yeah, what was I talking about? MMOs or something? I've tried most of the ones that have come out. Not recently, because I sort of got out of the MMO space, but I do miss it a little bit, of like having a character that you've worked on for years. Like there is something cool about that. I've sent you the request. Nice. Will do. After the stream, I'll pop on over. Okay, let's do this. Oh, no. Oh, I can, thank God I can walk with Crimson Water. Jesus Christ. Alright, just, you wait over there. I'm gonna sip my coffee and let the Crimson Water do its work. So, you know, no big deal. Oh, we got a little bit more people in. How's everyone doing? I'm also okay if you're lurkers. I personally am a lurker when I watch most people stream. Enjoy streaming, by the way. Have a great day. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. That's nice. I hope you do too. Yeah, I'm usually a lurker. I pop in every once in a while. I think I have a funny joke or something, and then that's it. But most of the time, I just enjoy watching. I'm like, I don't. There's some people that are like glued to the keyboard. I respect it. I would chat more, but timer. Timer. Well, I know, at least from my experience, I suck basically doing anything else and then also having to type in chat in the MMO. That's where now I'm like, oh, I'm Discord call or nothing. Well, I mean, I'll chat with people on WoW, but like if it's a consistent guild chat, I'm like, oof. I'll lurk. I don't think I could be in that conversation. Because my brother and I would play all the time, and we would, back in the day at least, just chat back and forth. And yeah, I suck at that, big time. I think I lit this prior. This is a new torch pyre I put in here, I think. Gotta get them words per minute. Oh, hey, what's going up, Psycho? Am I saying that right? I don't say anything right, so it's fine. Oh, his little shield rolls on its own. Oh, the havoc physics. How far is this thing gonna go? Are you gonna stop at the... Ah, perfect. Stop at the wall. Let's see it. Alright. Let's, No, the torches aren't useful yet because of the snow blizzard. I remembered that when I was testing this. Also, all you ladies are gonna fight me later. It's pronounced the same as psycho. Oh, I'll remember that. Maybe. I'll try. E for effort. Psycho. That's cool. Cool name. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Yeah, this stuff is frozen until later. Got it. Got it. Oh, these guys are real bastards. Yes! Damn, this thing did a load of damage. Now I can drop... Doesn't this just go back to... Oh yes, kitty, I know. Do you want to be on stream? Do you want to be on stream? I know, it's okay. Alright. No, we're going down. Okay. Okay, she doesn't like being picked up, so I made her say hi. Okay, what's up, lady? How's it going? You seem like you're having a tough day. Oh, it comes right back to here. I'm assuming. I don't even have 4 rings on? What the hell? I know, I do, right? Hell yeah. I hadn't even completely connected that, but yeah, it does look pretty similar. Oh my god, why did I only put 3 rings on? What the hell? Oh, this was for dropping. But that must have been like for the hole in Majula. As you can tell, I'm really bad at ring usage. My god. I feel like I wasn't terrible at that in Elden Ring with their talismans, but your guess is as good as mine, I guess. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, well, this is bad. Oh. Okay, that's the first fuck of the stream. Had to happen. Alright. No. That door looks weird. It's like they're Ah, shit. Okay. This is bad. No, dog. Woo! Spin move. Oh shit, that killed him. Okay. I dig it. Yeah, this looks like a weird fog wall. I still need to like learn to make the fog walls look better. Like, they're not terrible. They're not like Prepare to Die edition fog walls. Those are the fucking worst. Those are nasty looking. Like, that's like one of the clearest examples of remastered being like an actual upgrade. No question about it. The fog walls in remastered are so much better. They're so good, I'd like to like... Well, I was going to say back port, but front port? But then it came out later than DS2 because it's a remaster. I don't know. Oh, I've had some weird comments. I mean, they're not really weird. They make sense that with seeing the Overhaul mod, you know, and all the stuff together, they're like, man, this thing, Dark Souls 2 should really get a Demon Souls remake type thing. And I'm like, I don't want to like rain on their parade, but I'm like, nah, I don't see it. I don't see it. I think it made sense for Demon Souls. I don't think it makes sense for Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2 had a really troubled development, and I think what we're doing is probably, you know, as a collective group, I think is the best best course of action, you know? I think we're doing a really good job. I just don't think it would make sense for them to invest into that. I think the only one that, if they were gonna do it, obviously Bloodborne first, we all know that. Bloodborne's at the front of the line, easily. No question about that. It's the one that deserves it the most and is amazing. Oh, are you friend? Wow, no you are not. Absolutely not. But I could see Dark Souls 1. Like, yes, remastered just, you know, 2018, like, so I get that. But if they were gonna do it, I'd play the hell out of that. Like a full-on remake. Oh yeah, so here's another torch pyre that I put down here. Real cool. I put them in inside environments because it didn't make sense to put them outside, since I actually wonder how that would work. By lighting the pyre, but it's set to go out until you know, fix the blizzard conditions. Oh, that's such a cool move. I feel like DS1 would look incredible. Yeah, with the Demon Souls remake, I agree. I think Dark Souls 1 is the one I would pick, because I think it definitely could use it in certain areas, for sure. Like, oh, what's up, dog? And I think it's a similar situation with Demon Souls, where like they didn't go and add the 6th Archstone. Like, they didn't do that. They were like, oh, you know, we're not gonna like take a bunch of creative liberties. And I think that's the same thing with DS1, where it's like, yeah, Lost Izalith is pretty half-baked. but the game is what it is. Like, the released version to me is the canonical version. I don't agree with like going back and like, unless you could say that like Miyazaki was on board, but that'll never happen. Miyazaki's probably like, dude, I'm done with that. I released that game, I'm out, dog. Because they weren't part of the remaster at all. I don't know, other than getting tipped off that it was happening, I don't know that From Software had anything to do with that. I would suspect very little to do with that. I know it was Q-Lock that did the actual thing. Oh yeah, I remember you gotta light these. Yeah. Oh, 3 of them. Yeah. Oh, I gotta cure the blizzard first, right? Okay, I gotta remember that. But yeah, I think Dark Souls 1. You know, we're 5 years since the remaster. Yeah, I can see that. And you know, and it wouldn't. I know remaster left a bad taste in a decent amount of people's mouth. That's a weird phrase. Understandably, now that I understand more of the differences between them and having played through Prepare to Die, yeah, I get why people were a little pissed. That was kind of shitty. Alright. Do I have any souls to pop? I don't remember. Oh, Dragon Rider Looking Glass. Oh, I was kind of keeping them so I could use them with the Stride? What's his face? If I remember correctly, he didn't have anything else for me. Alright, well, we got more Estus Flask, so that's pretty... I only have 6? Oof. I don't know if this DLC is going to be doable with 6, but we'll see how far we get. That's just a skill issue, right? I can do that. Ugh. Woo! Man, these people are susceptible to backstabs real bad. Loving them. God rays. Ugh. So good. Okay, you stay over there. No, he's not going to stay over there. Oh, I can chuck him in the air. That's sweet. Okay. Ah, shit. Okay, bud. Yeah, I think after the stream, I'll put out the initial version of the Overhaul that includes this DLC. I think I'm confident enough that it's in a place where it's not going to destroy people's computer. So, and I'm assuming it'll be less buggy than the base game release, which just had a constant stream of shit that I screwed up. Basically experiments that I forgot I did, and I had to undo them later on. Those were a couple busy days of, oh, I ruined... Well, I didn't ruin your playthrough, but like they were like, I can't advance. And I'm like, come on now. It's all stuff I was testing, and I just... The game world is... There's just a lot to Dark Souls 2. And trying to remember what I did, where I've gone. I can look at the dates on the files, but ugh. Eat it. I mean, we definitely do enough damage, I'll say that. Oh, that reminds me. One of the other changes I made is Horsefuck Valley. HFV, if you will. Which I hate. And it's the only boss in Dark Souls 2 I haven't actually done. I tried, and I went, I don't hate myself enough. I just don't. I don't. I didn't make any big change. I just added the torch pyres in the buildings. So it doesn't really make any difference from a gameplay perspective, other than, like, when you get in the buildings, maybe you'll know that you've been here before, but they're pretty, like, in order, so I don't know. That was a tiny thing that I was like, alright, while I'm adding torch pyres. You know, it doesn't make sense not to add them. I almost added some next to the knights that you recruit, and then I deleted them. I was like, A lot of back and forth. I change my mind all the time. Ooh, the sun shadows. Oh, and there we are, the beginning. You love to see. Oh, well, I don't need to go that way yet. That's towards Horse Fuck Valley. I can't talk today. Oh, shit. Dude, you look so cool with sun shadows. Come on. Oh, I can't get in here. I think they're just all frozen, right? Oh, well, this guy's not frozen. What's up, homie? Yeah, there's me, frozen chest. I'll come back later after I talk to homeboy. Or homegirl? I don't remember. Okay. Alright. How we doing? Oh, there's gonna be invisible people. I do remember that. I'm not gonna go that way. I need a Ferrous Lockstone for that, or Ferrous. God damn it, Forlorn, you mother... Eat it! Okay, well, it's actually going pretty good right now. Oh, I am clapped. I was really just gonna start insulting, but... Okay, you know what? Chill out. Oh, I'm not gonna show you my back, because I know that's a bad idea. Oh, I was clapping cheeks. Come on. Okay, there we go. We got it. We got it. Can you at least give something good? Maybe? A human effigy is... Yeah. Boring. Okay. We are getting closer. Oh, man, I gotta remember there's a chest there. Duly noted. Yeah, that's the right way. I only recently learned that these forlorn invaders are all women. Really? Man, you learn something new every day. Would not have guessed that. But then again, that's like learning that the Lost or Last Center or Lost Center, it's the Lost Center, right? I get that and the Last Giant mixed up. That's a woman, right? Which I guess kind of makes sense with the connection to the Witches of Izalith. Also, I'm actually curious as to why before Dark Souls 2 came out, they were very clear that like it wasn't connected. Seemingly they were very like, oh, totally new world. Like I don't know if that was God, I forgot this was invisible. I don't know if that was just them going, aha, it'll be really cool for when the player figures it out, or was it them sort of hedging their bets a bit and being like, if people don't like it, we can kind of be like, yeah, but it's different and it's separate and it's not like it's the sequel that ruins the first one or something. I don't know. They were very adamant about that. Oh shit. Just one jabroni? Really? Alright. Well, I guess the Forlorn Invader must be canonically my ex-girlfriend of my character or something. I scorned her at some point. I broke up with her via the message I wrote on the floor. I mean, it seems rude, but it's also like the main messaging system in the world, so... Am I supposed to... Well... Oh. Hello, doggies. Are you guys good? You good? Alright. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, don't hate me. Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. Alright, maybe they do. Okay. Breaks up over orange soapstone. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's the main way to communicate. I think that's, you know, I could even say I did it during combat. She might be, she was not impressed, to be honest. So, I don't know. I talked it over with, you know, the other NPCs and didn't go, ooh, a great hero. We love to see it. Oh, shit. Oh, door. Man, this fog is rough. Oh, is this the one that opens from the other side? I don't really remember this DLC terribly well. Oh, yeah. Okay, got it. I have actually broken up with a woman over text message. That did not go well. I didn't mean to. She cornered me over text when we were just talking normally, and she was like, "Are you breaking up with me?" And I'm like, I you know, and I was thinking about it prior to that, but like I was in that situation where I'm like, well, I don't want to lie now. And then how much time? I don't know. It was bad. It was a long time ago, but not great. Oh yeah, that one. Drop down. Okay. I think we're crushing it. You know, I think we're crushing it. Oh, what's up, lady? Oh, I can show the light source I added where the eyeball is. Because I found it weird. I was in the DS Map studio, you know, flying around, you know, as you do. And I found it's like right here. It's coded as an environment light. And it's just this tiny little geometric shape, but it doesn't do anything. You know, there's no luminance, there's nothing. And I was like, well, that's weird. So anyway, I added a point light here, and it casts a shadow, and I think it's cool. So it's small changes like that. Oh, okay, we got a noise. Oh, I gotta go beat the boss back at the beginning. Yeah, I can't open this till later. Right. Oh, yeah, let me go down this way. Oh, what's up, homie? Are you Oscar? You're wearing his armor. I mean, I have his armor too, to be honest, but... Oh, Mortal Crux! The MVP! Loving the game on Twitter. It's looking real good. As always. I gotta post another... I gotta retweet another one of those. That game's looking too good. It's looking too good. We gotta get more wish lists, you know? It's looking too good. Oh, that reminds me. I forgot. I had downloaded the demo of Crystalla. Unfortunately, Unreal 5 crashed, and I never got in the game. So, yeah. I meant to, like, DM them on Twitter or something and be like, hey, has anyone else had this issue? Because, like, the game just crashes all the time. So, just for me. Like, I haven't heard anyone else have that issue. I must have... some weird combination. I don't know. I know game dev is horribly just rough, you know. Hi, FromSoft Server. Don't want to derail you from this great showcase. I don't know about great showcase. I'm just rambling mostly. I noticed in Lost Bastille, Exile Holding Cell, some of the prison bars don't cast a shadow. Oh. I think I know what that is, actually. If I remember correctly, at some point, and I got derailed myself as I was working on it, as commonly happens. So there's an issue in Lost Bastille right now, and it's in a couple other areas as well in the game, where if you're in a certain spot where too much is happening, and there's too many shadow casting sources, the engine basically goes, I don't think I'm going to cast your shadow. I'm not going to do it. We've hit our limit. And so that was happening in Lost Bastille. So I was going back and like trying to disable some of them from casting shadows. And so that's why I think you'll find like certain things that don't. It's a really shitty limit, you know, that I've found hard to deal with. Actually, even in here, I can show you guys a glitch that it's really weird. It's in the throne room. And if you're in the throne... Son of a bitch, I forgot about that. Okay, let me rest. No, if you're in the throne room and you're looking one very specific way with it tilted slightly down, your player shadow disappears. Does disabling some of the artificial spotlights help with the limit? It would if those spotlights were set to be shadow casting and they were in the area. Unfortunately, most of the lights that I have deleted that I found to not be useful were unfortunately already not shadow casting. So yeah, it sucks, but luckily I haven't run into it like horribly personally, I thought I was going to run into a lot more issues. So I think the level right now, like, if I get it to where it doesn't happen, I mean, it already barely happens. It actually doesn't happen to a point where no one has reported it yet, other than you right now with the 1 bars, but like no one has mentioned the issues that I've seen, which has been nice. I've kind of been like, maybe it's not super noticeable. Because admittedly, it is very, like, when it happens, it's only a split second. And the only way that you would notice it is if you saw it, didn't move, and then reproduced it. But most people, when they're playing the game, are just running around. And if it flickers out for 1 second, they're not gonna, like, you know, freak out. But we'll see. I gotta keep looking at that. There's also the instance limit on the maps, but that hasn't been much of an issue. I had so much to say about MMOs and Final Fantasy XIV stuff, but I was busy. You can go right on about it if you want. I'm in for that. I like any and all conversation. If you keep having issues with Crystal, let me know and I can send word on. Oh, you just talked to the devs of that yesterday? Hell yeah! Thank you so much. Yeah, I'll try it again. Because I know there was another demo I was playing like weeks ago, and they released patches for it. They appreciate all the bug reports. Yeah, they honestly seem like a really cool dev team. I've been really just I'm just a huge fan. Where I'm like I'm so into it, and I love the name of their studio. You know, they're huge Bloodborne fans. MMOs and the individual contribution stuff, it's why, like, it's so boring solo. If it's team effort with friends, yeah. But if I'm just pugging, oof, yeah. That's also why I like Final Fantasy XIV a lot more. Best to work within the engine limits. Yeah, exactly. Like, I want to keep it online compatible. So if I ever modified the EXE, then, like, that's out the window. So there's supposed to be a patch due this Wednesday. Oh, sick. Cool. I wish I had sent it in to them, because I know it could have been useful feedback if other people were having it. But from the posts I saw about the demo, I didn't see anyone say that. Because 8-player rating is so much more interpersonal than 10 or 25. Yeah, and back when the, you know, like, first expansion and, like, the base game for WoW, you know, doing the 40-man raids, woof. My screen was just completely filled. I was a healer, most of them. And it sucked, man. It was just, your screen, you could barely see what the hell is going on. Or wait. No, this is where I got the eyeball, right? Okay, got it. Yeah, when they moved to like 10 and 25, I was like, oh, okay. That makes sense. They just released a new mega dungeon. Oh, cool. Good 5-player content? Yeah. So that was my other... So with WoW, I really enjoyed when Classic came out. I had a good amount of fun with that. I never got to 60 again, because that just takes a lot of time. I did it when I was a teenager, and I have the time, but, like, I don't know. I mean, now I'm spending every waking moment modding Dark Souls 2 at this point, but I'm having a blast, so, you know, it doesn't feel like a chore. Okay, no, and WoW, like, in Classic, it was so cool because everyone was, like, helping each other out, and you had to, like, actually talk to people to get groups. And I know a lot of that was all because I played through the entire, like, evolution of the game, right? So, like, I understood. I was one of the people that was like, I would love if it was easier to get groups, and it'd be really nice if we could. I don't remember all the quality of life things they added, but, like, I was part of the people that were like, man, it'd be really nice if it was easy. But then I ended up missing it, you know? Because I don't know, I remember, yeah, you know, pugging with the group finder. It just got to the point where no one said anything. You just ran through and didn't say a word to anyone. And I don't know, at first I was like, oh, it's so efficient. And then the older I got, I was like, I don't know, I kind of miss... And then, you know, there's also no challenge. Not really. I think that's definitely something that they had moved away from. Like, Classic, I felt, was pretty difficult. Like, you could go into an area and just get your ass handed to you, and I feel like with every expansion after that, it slowly got to, like, health pools were so big, and the damage numbers, and I don't know. I got to a point where I was like, yeah, I'm not really ever dying. It's just time invested, but I'm not challenged. And this was like, I was not a Dark Souls person at this point. I'm very late to Dark Souls compared to other people. All right, ladies. Okay, so you guys are pissed at me from the beginning, so that sucks. Remember, like, quitting Kata because of heroic dungeon nerfs? Oh, okay. I don't know if I ever did any heroic dungeons. I wasn't ever... I guess I was a casual. I was just like, oh, man. Then I sucked at farming dailies. I was a bad... I mean, I played Kata. I remember that. Mist of Pandaria. I kind of enjoyed that one. Why are there exploding barrels? I don't know. Okay, maybe not. I don't know. When something comes out, it's like a race of nerfs. Yeah, the faster you do the content. It does seem like there's a pretty consistent trend where over time people are less and less satisfied with what they've released. I think they overthink it. But then again, I don't envy their job at all. Oh, I forgot he invades. Okay, well, at least you're not forlorn. You're not my girlfriend that hates me now. I mean, I broke up with her via soapstone, so... As we were talking about earlier. Oh, shit. Okay. Does he come from the other side? Is the game director still the Ian has a Costa? He seemed cool, but I would never want to have his job. Not even close. I don't think you can make everyone happy. I don't think that's just an impossibility. Eat it. Oh, he left. Really? I missed that news story. WoW never really like comes in my news feed anymore. Oh, Ian never left. Yeah. Who was the other guy? Yeah, I remember there was someone else big that left. Yeah, the story guy. Oof, that's a rough job. Going on like 20 years worth of. I mean, at a certain point, haven't you run out of Warcraft lore to like dig into? I guess you just make your own, which of course they're making new stuff. I'm just like, I don't know. I think Wrath of the Lich King was like the last really, like, I was into that story. You know, there were issues with gameplay, but like I was pretty into that. I think the story of Arthas is so cool. And like, how have we not had an Arthas movie with Henry Cavill? Look at him as the Witcher. Dude could play Arthas. They look similar. Damn, my connection dropped for a couple minutes. Oh, shit. Could have been mine, to be honest. That's happened before. The stream just like cuts out. Oh, shit. It has something to do with the Wi-Fi I'm on, which of course streaming on Wi-Fi is really stupid. It's a unique setup. Let me tell you that. I also don't pay for it. So my brother's very nice, and he lives one apartment over, but we share a wall with my kitchen and his room, and his router which was my router because I used to live there. It's a whole thing. It's a whole story. But it literally just stretches my entire apartment. So we were like, huh, maybe you shouldn't pay for your own Wi-Fi. Like, hell yeah. Wait, which way did I go? Yeah, I gotta go up. Texting one of the Crystalla devs right now to see if they know the issue. Oh man, you're so cool. You're a legend, man. Yeah, well, it's kind of funny. Well, it's not really funny, but it's Unreal Engine specific for whatever reason. I remember back on my old computer that had an old Xeon processor from like 2013. I lived on that thing until earlier this year, which is crazy. But I remember when Hi-Fi Rush came out. Oh, bitch ass. Bitch ass. No. No. That motherfucker. I had not seen him once since he invaded. That bitch ass. First of all, that's not supposed to happen until later in this map when there's another guy that you think is your friend and then he completely fucks you over like right in front of a chest. So never had this guy do it, but alright. Usually I fought him. I thought he was an honorable combatant. God, was I wrong. What a bitch. He must have been stalking me the entire way. Okay, first of all, I'm not fighting you guys again. I remember that. The corpse run, I'm like, fuck you guys, dude. I ain't going through all that. There's too many of you guys. I'm not, that's a real bang bus action. I'm not doing that. As long as you guys don't leash for like 5,000 miles. Okay, all right, I'm on it. Okay, so dude was a really smart invader. He waited. I think he's disguised as the barrel. Get out. Wow, did I wipe this from my memory? Oh, really? And oh, I think that's him. That's, oh shoot. That's so cool. Okay, all right. I see you, Dark Souls 2 devs. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. All right. Well, I have 69,000 souls, so that's good. Okay. Now I remember. Kill some of the enemies. Some. The 2 or 3 that are up on that level. Because I'm not going to face him when they're breathing down my throat. That's not gonna... Oh, I do have some Radiant Life Gems. Let me throw those on. Okay, let me put the... Oh, no, not that. I don't like that. Ouch. Get out of here. Yeah, I'll put the Divine Blessing. Alright. Let me switch up my armor. I just realized I'm not using my full capacity. Oh, excuse me. Oh, Drangleic. Yes. Is it significantly better? Yes, it is. My god. Alright. Let's do that. I would very much like to not take so many goddamn hits. Okay. Okay. I'm digging it. Okay. So we're gonna run past some of these jabronis. Oh, wrong way. Wrong way. Zigzag. Zigzag. It works in school, and it works in Drangleic. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, guys. This is a bang bus. This, come on. Oh, alright. Also, it's really... Okay, but yeah, I know you're in the barrel now. Got it. I'm gonna kill these people. Got it. Woo! Oh, shit. Oh, fuck it. I did not remember there being 3. Now my souls. Yeah, come down the stairs one by one. Oh, dude, you held that for a long time. Jeez. Oh, shit. Woo. Alright, well, you know. Oh. Oh! Oh my god! Oh, jeez. That was close. Oh. Well, okay, now I got Barrel Guy. I can fight Barrel Guy. You know what, Barrel Guy? I know where you're at, because I have infinite lives. I saw something on Twitter where there was a very sweaty Souls player, because we know they're out there, obviously. As with anything that's challenging, there's going to be some really douchebags out there. They were responding to some streamer and being like, "Oh, you think it's hard? You literally have infinite lives, so it can't be hard." It's like, okay, first of all, shut the fuck up. Chill out, dog. Log out of Twitter for a second, alright? Just log out of Twitter. Don't. Anytime you think you want to post something, just don't, man. Don't. Just chill out. What was I doing? I was gonna put some slimy white stuff. Or no, aromatic ooze, that's what they call it in this game, right? No. I'm gonna do some fire. The benefit of using not a special weapon, but just a really sick ass Guts sword. Yeah, I forgot they don't call it sticky white stuff. Isn't that Demon Souls? Isn't that where that's mentioned? I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna set this Guts sword on fire, and then I'm gonna absolutely blast the shit out of this guy. Oh, I gotta heal up. Don't even have to get good with all them lives. Yeah, like, it's just such a reductive, stupid take. It's just so stupid. I'm like, God, you're stupid. Like, I think you think you're making a really, like, smart point, but God, you're just not, dude. His barrel moved, by the way. I'm pretty sure that's not where it was at, you know? That's also just, like, actually the dumbest argument for why a Souls game may not be difficult. Like, there are better arguments of, like, the game design is usually very intelligent, sometimes. And they're teaching you what you need to know for certain areas, and they're trying to help you with understanding the boss mechanics a little bit. Like, yeah, I mean, a lot of it can be pretty not clear. Also, get the shit out of here. I see your Drangleic armor. Yo, how's it going? Dude, Then's DES. This is really weird. I literally just mentioned Demon Souls. You can see in the chat, Mortal Crux just said it. And he pops up. What are the chances? First thing I see in chat. Yeah! Dude, you literally... I was joking in the other stream of, like, saying it 3 times, and then you show up. But hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully... Have you been cooking away at some Demon Souls mods? I need to get back to that. I've been focused on... everywhere that Demon Souls is, yeah, honestly. Except in the remake, you know. I mean, we don't, you know, they don't need people in the remake. It's fine. We like that RPC. I was looking on my friends list, and it said RPCS3, and I was like, hell yeah, dog. Hell yeah. You love to see it. I actually downloaded. I was catching a Reddit thread on something out of nowhere of someone playing the network test for Dark Souls 2. I thought that was cool, and I think you do it with RPCS3. And I was like, that's so sick. Oh, I love how this can... Oh, I'm gonna actually use the summon. I don't think I've ever actually used the summon for this. That's my new attitude towards summons, because I'm like, I did my time. I played these solo. I've earned it. I've earned the summon. Who do we got? Oh, she's got the... Cestus, maybe? Well, that's good to see that you're, you know, cranking away at some Demon Souls. I want to load that back up. I did texture upscaling. I repackaged them, and yeah, it just wouldn't load into Boletaria. That was the one zone I focused on, and yeah, it just never loaded. So I was like, okay, well, I respect that. I guess it was likely, very much likely, that just the limit. Also, there was no error in RPCS3. Like, just the zone, Boletaria, like when I tried to zone in, because that's the only zone I had upgraded the textures for. Those were the folders I had made sure to focus on. And yeah, it just kind of, it would load other zones. The Nexus came up fine, which was where I started. But yeah. So I was kind of like, damn, I need to look more at it. It was really quick, and then I just was like, well, I gotta go fix like 30 bugs for the visual overhaul, so I couldn't put a lot of time into it. Yeah, Steelheart Ellie. That name sounds familiar. She looks fucking awesome. Do you pop up later for Horsefuck Valley as well? Maybe. Dude. Oh, what's up, dog? How's it going? Give me that hood. I want that hood. Yeah, you have to be very careful with memory. Yeah, and you know, I limited it to like a 2K upscale, or 2X, I mean, but I could see how that's still, you know. I do want to like pop in with the debug menu. I didn't end up installing that yet. But the debug menu looked fucking awesome, like of what you can do with it while you're in the game. I'm like, dude, that is so cool. I kind of want to... And you can, like, save the param edits as you're in the game, like, using that little menu. I was like, oh, that's so cool. Alright, Alva? Are you Alva? Did they name that armor after you? No, you're Ava. Okay, I need that. I need that. Oh, I don't have any Estus. What the fuck? I never went back. Well, let's see what we do. I'm gonna die. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Hey, summon. You are really bad at this. You are. Where are you? Dude, get out of the statue. My god, my I was gonna say my guy, but like my girl? Jesus Christ. Yeah, take aggro. Oh, no, didn't take aggro. Ellie, you're not, your heart is not steel right now. I'm gonna be real with you. Oh, I do good damn. Oh, I thought she exploded. Oh, she's a pyromancer? Sick. Wow, you got a nice build, Ellie. I like the name. Oh, get shit on. Get shit on. Okay, I'll keep his aggro. If you want to be like a fire mage, since we're talking about WoW, be the fire mage, dog. Don't. Yeah, Ellie was slacking. I know it's a long run, Ellie, but like, there's no off-ramps. It's literally a straight shot. Come on. At least you're not... I was watching one of my favorite streamers who fortunately isn't streaming right now anymore, but okay, well, Ellie's gonna get absolutely shit on. No, he was doing a drunk stream like 2 years ago, and he summoned Solaire for the Ornstein and Smo, and the guy got stuck behind the two giants and just never went in the boss room. And then the guy, he didn't know that like health goes up when you summon, and he was like, oh, so you mean I would have beaten them had I not summoned Solaire, of which did not show up. Oh, hey, Ellie healed. Ellie, okay, I gotta start taking aggro. Hey, Ava. Okay, Ellie, you gotta manage your health, dog. You gotta do a little better here. I mean, that was probably a waste. Oh. Ellie, heal. Heal. Oh, I got a fire weapon. Oh, great sword broken? No! No! Okay, Ellie, stay alive long enough for me to get my fire. Shit. I have a divine blessing. Nothing to worry about. Drink it. Oh god, thank god his AI froze there for a fucking second. Oh shit. Okay, this does a whole lot less damage. We're gonna do it. Oh shit. Oh, don't be like that. That's rude. Okay, oh, this is cinematic. Oh shit. Yeah. Hell yeah. Life gems, divine blessings, no Estus. We don't need that Estus. Come on, get out of here. Not even close, right? Come on, that was just raw gaming skill. That was fun. Yeah, I love how Dark Souls 2, like the DLC bosses and encounters are just so much better. It's not even close. The base game ones are just so bad. That I'm just like, ugh. But the DLC, ugh. Oh, and we get to go to the sick ass place. Oh, I can actually try to pop into the boss fight. Do you want a beta test? Hell yeah, I do. The issue I've been having, I haven't installed any of your textures yet, only because I'm like, I'd have to remember to uninstall them because my texture pack is always installed into my override folder, and so I'm kind of like, I don't ever want to even mistakenly upload my texture pack and forget that I have someone else's texture in it. That would just... So I don't... For me, it's been hard to like just remember that I need to go in, because right now even I have the Bloodborne lock on, and like the clean UI, and I just need to remember to like not upload that. Yeah, that's a good call. Well, now that I think about it, a lot of the time I'm not using my texture override when I'm working on the visual overhaul and whatnot, because the load times are just longer, and it just doesn't make sense. But yeah, I get what you're saying, where I could really just rename the one I have right now, add whatever I want to it, and then put yours. I would love to do that. That'd be sick, because your stuff looks awesome. I'd love to enjoy it, because mine is pretty much on the back burner at the moment. I'm like, it's to a stable point where I'll tinker with the texture mod again, but like for now, I'm like, there's other better people to make their own texture mods and specific stuff. I think it's small enough to send. Ooh, it's under the 25 megabytes. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Cool. I'll install that. I'd love to do that. Actually, this character, I don't think he has the Faram armor, but I'll totally like Google it, or if chat knows where to get it, I'll just go get it, because it's the coolest fucking armor in the game, easily. It's not even close. I mean, the Drake Blood is pretty fucking cool, but it's not Faram armor. Oh yeah, let me talk to homeboy, homegirl, home person. I need to stop gendering people. Bad idea. I really like that meme. I can't remember if it was Demon Souls or which of the Souls character creators had gender as a spectrum. I think they all have some. I mean, Elden Ring has type A, type B, but there was one of them that specifically had just a slider. I think it was Demon Souls. I could be wrong. Then's DES will correct me on this one. That's the authority on Demon Souls. But it was a slider, and I love that it was like, goddamn, From Software out here being early on the pack here, going gender is a spectrum. It's not Demon Souls. I wonder what it is. Is it Dark Souls? I don't know. I don't think it's any Souls game. Really? Maybe I'm crazy. Huh. Okay. Oh, we got Yoshi in the house. What's up? What is happening? Wow, so it's not Demon Souls. Well, all I play are Souls games, so I feel like my memory's bad, though. Who knows? I don't know. Whatever. Oh, did I not talk to him enough? Try ranged battle. Get out of here. Also, the From set is in. Really? That makes sense. Well, hell yeah. Not only the authority on Demon Souls, also Dark Souls 2. Behind one of the doors. Yeah, okay. I know what you're talking about. It's probably guarded by one of those big knight guys. I was kind of let down by their armor. Because, you see them in front of the king's doors everywhere and in a lot of other places. And I always thought that would be, I think it's Cyan's armor, or Cyan, or Cyan. And then, like, the actual armor quantity is pretty, just middle of the road. I was kind of let down. I was like, damn, all right, look cooler than how good it was. I was frozen in time, continues the chaos. Yep. Wait, isn't this person also a daughter of Manus? I'm not 100% the authority. I'm 100% not the authority on DS2. Yeah. Oh, I can just move around wikis? Yeah, that's true. Okay. I have totally no idea what you're asking, but I'm just going to say yes. No, there's other streams I'll watch, and it's really funny when the streamer is asking chat, like, hey, how do I do this? And there's always like one person who pops up and go, why don't you just look on the wiki? And the streamer always has to go, don't you know it's fun to talk with chat? Isn't that the point? I like to. I'm interfacing with chat. That's the point. That's why I'm here. I'm not just gonna go look at a wiki. Now, if no one in chat knows, yeah, that lady is also a Manus shard. Yeah, this is like one of the good daughters, though, the only one, right? Because there's Alana, in the sunken one, and then Nishandra, obviously, and then the other one is the Smelter Wedge person, right? That all her thingies, you get her souls for all the... I'm excited to work on the Broomy Tower. That DLC looks so fucking awesome. That's one of the coolest art design areas in all of Souls. You know, like the Dark Souls 2 DLCs just absolutely slap. They're just so good. And it's a shame that like you have to get through the base game for... I think the base game is good, don't get me wrong. But like there's clearly an elevation. And actually I was talking to Rage about this on the Discord. I think it was in one of our group chats. But what I find very interesting with me flying around the DLC so much, also I added these 2 torches, by the way. I thought it made sense to add a little bit of extra light. Also, we got the God rays coming in. And I had to add a bunch of point lights on the windows to make them light up more. It was really cool. Anyway, since I've been living in this place a little bit, there's something I noticed about the Sunken DLC and the Broomy Tower one, is that they're vastly more complex, obviously, than the base game. In terms of like density of like instances and level design and just the whole thing in one level, right? And it kind of clicked where I went, wait, so they're not abiding by the instance limit on those levels, unless they did it in a really intelligent way that still was under that instance limit that I personally was running into by adding grass of all things. But I think they found a way around it. I don't know. That's my theory. Oh, I'll show you guys the glitch in this area. It's really funny. It's very, very specific. But yeah, I added shadow casting to the bottom torches here. I did not affect the top torches because they're too high anyway, and they don't actually hit your character. Anyway, so you'll see my shadow turns off. You have to tilt the camera one very specific way, and it's this one angle. I think I can do it on this one too. Maybe not. I know I can do it in the throne room. It's one of those like vexing problems of like, okay, well, I don't really know how to fix that one, but I'll try to remove, because what I think it is if you look exactly this way on DS Map Studio, this is where there's like 8 spotlights all in one spot. And I just added point lights, but this was happening before I added those point lights. So like and they're not shadow casting. I gotta look at that actually. I think I can turn this shadow off too. It's a very, very specific camera angle. Yeah, the DS2 engine is very, very quirky when it comes to culling things like this. It's very, very strange how it picks just one moment to, well, I can't really reproduce it here, but it was happening before the stream, so who knows? Yeah, let's go to Drangleic Castle. Let's get the Faram set, because I'll never take that off again. That shit's the coolest looking armor. Not even close. Let me level up first. I have not spent souls on this character. Oh, I also have souls to pop. But yeah, it's not. Yeah. The smelter wedge. Yeah, the shards of Manus. Yeah, they were making a lot of connections to DS1, and I'm still sort of not entirely clear. Oh, he's got my sword. Hell yeah. Why they were so quick to distance DS2. Hey, I added the torch pyre for the homie here. I thought his place was a little dark, you know? Yeah, he really blew up when he died. Yeah, homie was just sharding, you know? He was just letting the shards fly. I respect it, you know? God, fuck Manus, man. He's the one on randomizers that he's just a run killer for me. I remember he showed up as one of the gargoyles, and I was like, well, alright, I'm gonna re-roll. I tried. I just had no way of killing him at that point. I'm like, dog, I can't do this. I'm not that good. I mean, that's why randomizers are fun, but I was like, dog. Artorias? No, I can kill him. I can kill Artorias. His moveset, I got it. But Manus, I'm like, you're quick, your range is ridiculous, your damage is crazy, your moveset is crazy. Your second phase is crazy. Okay, alright. Interesting. Interesting. I still have trouble with him. I haven't really like gone back to do that DLC any more than like maybe 3 times, you know? And I've played DS1 like 20 plus times. I'm glad I could finally catch a stream though, due to you always starting roughly around midnight. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's right. The time difference there. Yeah, I'm wondering if I can... The timing is still kind of like TDB or TBD. I think I had Office on the brain there. Like, I'm not opposed to like streaming at like 5 p.m. my time. You know, that's not a huge difference, but because usually before I'm streaming, I mean, lately I've been modding a lot. It will always be hard with me. Yeah, I mean, so I'm not opposed to on certain days, streaming like 5 hours earlier than I normally do. Like, I don't know. I'm still experimenting when to really stream, to be honest. The time you stream is great for me since we're in the same time zone. Oh, hell yeah. Central time zone, homies rise up. That's where we're at. We're jamming. It may be flyover country, but we play some good Dark Souls in this place. I'm in Missouri specifically. The great Missouri. I'm near St. Louis, so like I'm not like in the middle of nowhere, Missouri, but okay, so I gotta stay focused. What was I doing? I repaired, yes, because I did break my weapon. So let's do that. Oh, I do have the smelter sword. That is cool. Okay, anyway, let's go back to this. Let's go to... No, let's not go to Boss Soul Guy. You know, my sword's pretty good. I don't need it. Let's use my Great Soul. The great state of Missouri. Yeah. Are you in Missouri too? Are we Missouri bros? I don't always agree with Missouri, but I lied. It's bigger than the limit. Oh, yeah, Discord. I basically can barely ever use Discord for uploading anything other than like BHD files. One state over. I used to live in Illinois. That's where I lived for the majority of my life. No, I usually use Google Drive, but then again, I paid for the upgrade of more storage, so we'll find out some way. Yeah, I'd like to try it out. It'd be cool. What was I doing? Yep, level up. Let me... Well, Dragon Rider, he doesn't have anything cool. Well, I live there now. Hell yeah. Nice. Yeah, I lived in Illinois for... I was in O'Fallon, Illinois. Belleville, Illinois. I worked in Glen Carbon, Illinois for a little bit of the time. I'll still catch you when I can, however, I do have many American friends, so sleep schedule is a construct, yeah. Well, if it helps, I think England is really cool, and I've always felt a kinship with the English in terms of my sense of humor, my interests, my self-deprecation, music taste. Big fan. Ah, Belleville. Damn, you must be, yeah, Belleville. I lived in Belleville for like a year, but I worked there on and off for like many years. That's 100% a place, yeah. It is. It's a thing. I like the downtown area. It was pretty cool. Nothing super interesting. All the interesting stuff happened in St. Louis. And then when I got to St. Louis, I was like, eh. You'll always think it's cool until you talk to me and have to tolerate my accent. Yeah, but I like the English accent. Even all the different variations. I linked it to you on Discord. Oh, sick. Okay, hold on a second. Let me pop up. Alright, I have installed... Oh, are these new bricks? I feel like these bricks are different. Are they different? I don't know. Oh, the sand is different. Or ground is different, right? Because I stare at this... I basically live in this game. So I feel like I'll notice more when things are different, but I could be wrong. Yeah, there's something going on with these. These are looking better. These are looking real good. I mean, I know Trivia does good work, so. What did you install? I installed Trivia in the Discord and in the chat. Oh, what's up, Ninja? Or Atreus? Probably Atreus. Saying Ninja, I'm like, he's not the streamer. I don't like that guy. Atreus. Sounds cool. No, I installed Trivia's PBR texture pack to work alongside the lighting mod. Because normally I have my texture mod installed. And of course, I could copy her texture mod on top. But I don't want to like complicate the next time I upload mine. Like, really, I just need more disk space so I can have like duplicates. As I live in this game, I can say I don't notice anything changing. No, you're good. I mean, also, you guys have the really bad... Wait, let me look at the stream again. Oh, I need to open the... I forgot. I need to turn the brightness down in my game so it doesn't look like straight ass. No, okay, I guess it looks okay for you guys. It doesn't look like horribly different, so... Whatever. No, I need to get the Faram set. Let's go to... Let's level up. What's my ADP at? Did I ever get it to... Oh my god. I've been playing this entire game on this character without leveling up my ADP. I remember that being an early goal. But now that I'm in the DLC, I will forego that. I need the ADP. Unfortunately, now they're the most expensive ever. Like a Chad, I know. Like a fucking Chad. I've been killing it. Because I was just kind of like, you know, just to see if I could. But I remember doing the DLCs the first time. And I barely made it through. 96 agility, yeah. Yeah, from what I remember, to get like DS1 level, it was like around 100. But of course, like, it's pretty small variations. The only thing I notice from living in the game is I know exactly where every item is. Nice. I noticed the grass has more aliasing. Oh, look at the bricks. Look what happens to the bricks. When I walk, those bricks are different. I don't know why it's doing that weird texture thing. Strange. Yeah, see, those are the default bricks. I knew it. My lizard brain. Yeah, it's an LOD thing. That's interesting. Yeah, I haven't, huh. I wonder why they're being more LOD sensitive. Well, I guess in my case, I wouldn't notice as much because they're the same texture, just better. So, like, I don't think I would notice because I don't look that closely. I knew these were new. They look great. It's why we not doing like as many environmental textures. Yeah, I still had issues too with there's a certain rock or boulder that's in things betwixt that just looks like ass, and it just has a super noticeable LOD where everything else is fine. So I'm just like, well, fuck me then. I don't. Who knows why that one just sucks? But cool, all right, you know, it's above my pay grade. What was I doing? Drangleic Castle. We're gonna find the side rooms. I want the Faram. I need it. I am going to light a torch because I think it looks really good. I also need to do a real good pass on Drangleic Castle to make sure I'm adding light sources to any torches that are outstanding. I haven't done a super close look. Oh, there's a summon sign back there? Really? I think I've opened. No, or I have not. I'm remembering a different character. I just opened... Okay, well, I activated the 2 torch guys. Ow, bitch. I went in... Oh, fucking cock-ass, bitch-ass taint. Okay, shit. Redo. Oh, I like his armor. What the hell armor do you... Oh, that's the Elan set. 96 is better than... I don't know about that. We all like different agility numbers, you know? I respect that. Okay. Well, let's open up. I don't think it's actually in one of these. That's true. It's not. I remember these doors pretty well. I kind of like opening them, though, anyway. Just for anything I missed. What's up, homies? I missed you guys from, like, you know, like 30 hours ago. How you doing? Ah, the classic Dark Souls thing of reintroducing bosses later as just more normal type enemies. I mean, not that they're... Oh, the ruin leggings! Yes! Give me that armor! Illusion ahead. Can I rate this and tell you the... Oh, I just gave him a... Shit. Always feels very cold and distant, which is a vibe. Yeah, I remember being pretty wowed when I was first like getting up to Castle Drangleic or Drangleic Castle, because I was like, oh shit, it's raining out of nowhere. I don't even care. That's so sick. Very cool. Oh, buddy. Okay, well I do like fucking ass loads of damage. Holy shit. Yeah. No, I think it's very interesting with this game where there's like some really in the base game specifically. The DLCs are bangers, and we know that. Gotta go do the Old Man Covenant. Do I? Do I? Is that the weird, the guy that's really depressed and dark and wears a robe and whatnot? Is that guy? Is he the guy that gets you access to Dark Lurker? Ooh, Ferris Lockstone. Hey. I gotta remember to do my little clickies. I don't think there are any in this room, but... Yeah, Dark Lurker. Yeah, I did Dark Lurker once, and then I went, I'm good. I'm good. Oh, hey, what's up, homie? Oh, yeah, this is the hole. Is the hole related to the Faram set? Is that where it's at? Is it... Because I think it's in one of the hallways, right? If I remember correctly, it's like there's the doors and the stuff. I'm having the worst descriptions of Souls things right now, so excuse that. Hey, buddy, you just ran up on me, dog. Are you having second thoughts? What if I summon a friend? Depressed guy is a different guy. Well, that's true. I mean, there's a lot of depressed guys, to be fair. Yeah. I gotta narrow it down, I guess, you know. Oh, employee of the month over here. What the hell is going on with your AI, dog? I thought you were really confident. I want your armor, so I'm actually gonna come into your hidey hole. Fuck you up. Okay. Bitches. Okay. Okay. Fucking move spam, why don't you? Well, not really. Now I'm just being a bitch, but... Okay. Oh, Bashful Ray. Oh, you got the ring to disappear when you roll. That's really sick. That's cool. Okay. From what I remember... It's in a hole. Jesus Christ, guys. Settle down. I feel like you guys are obsessed. Thank God there's no friendly fire. Ray also got some fire. Yeah, hell yeah, he does. I don't know that. Oh, the hell kind of little claw feet do you have? And he pulled out his binoculars? What? As AARP benefits? Okay. I'm glad you mentioned that, because I hear Shaded Woods has a pretty good Denny's. I hear you get 20% off if you're in AARP. So, you know. The best, no cap. Yeah, no cap. Send, absolutely, 100%. I agree. Oh, I love the shadows from the torch. I love how, I mean, that was in the base game. Pre-mods, but... I remember going in here and being like, oh, it's going to activate. It's like going into a big snowfield of snowmen. Have you got the whole bonfire? Oh, that's a good question. Yeah, let me go in the hole. Probably not. Probably not. No, I don't think I do. I think I don't remember. Oh, damn it, Ray. Damn it. Okay, get out of here, Ray. Oh, shit. Ow. Ray, I swear to God, you're stopping me from... You're stunting my growth as a person, so I gotta kick you out. And I've only ever done it like twice, so just gonna remember the thing to click on here. Summon sign, other worlds. Yeah, yeah. Nope, not that one. Rat King. I'm I'm forgetting. I'm forgetting what it is. Isn't it a finger or something? Can you get out of my world? I don't remember. Oh wait, is it in a is it wait, what's this eyeball while I'm here? Oh, that's the Eye of the Priestess. I got it. Yeah. Is it on a different tab? I live in this game, but there are certain things I rarely ever do. Black crystal. Got it. Got it. I'm on it. No, Valstat just looked like one. Ah! Turn. That it? That it? Aha! Got it. Sorry, Ray. Cool. Like drop in the hole. What we got? Oh, you're a creepy boy. Oh, definitely not been in here. Oh, Radiant Life Gem. Oh, that's where it's at. Okay, cool. It wasn't the dank hole. Sweet. Well, cool. All right. I got the Ruin. I'll have to farm them at some point. I want the whole Ruin set. I know you can get it in DS3, which was a nice little callback. All right, I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna go one by one. Aha! Those look really basic. Okay, no wonder I didn't see it. Okay, I gotta remember they're not like super. Finally, my subtle hints got you there. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, have you got the whole bonfire? Yeah, I mean that was. I gotta say that was pretty good. That got me. Oh man, this set looks so fucking cool. Holy shit. Oh my god. Cool. And this is the most recent thing that you had worked on, right? Trivia? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, let me go in a better spot. Well, I mean, I guess let me get the bonfire. What's up, guy? How's it going? No, wrong way. Bonfire's not. It's. Did he like come down here and then like make this whole area with like a little spoon or something? Like, who hollowed this out? And then I'm assuming that the monster that was here probably ate this guy, but he's a pet of this guy? Or wheelchair guy, right? I love the collector's edition Dark Souls 2 figurine. Oh my god, that'd be so cool. Once I, like, have more money, if, you know, I find that I have a rich uncle and get the inheritance, presumably, not through murder. Well, I gotta have a rich uncle first, to be fair. So, also my alibi is pretty bad, I guess. Anyway, going away from that. No, I'd like to buy a lot of the collectible things if anyone's selling it on eBay. Even like the Elden Ring ones they were showing off. Oh, those look so cool. Well, hell yeah, I got the set now. Let's go to a better place, which is back to the DLC we were working on. Let's just jump into the boss fight for no particular reason other than to see the lava. I put a bunch of light sources on all of the lava in the boss room to make it affect the volumetric lighting. Oh my god, this armor set looks so fucking good. Holy shit. Trivia's a real one. We know it. Everyone knows it. She's doing killer work. She's even on social media. Well, I was going to say she's on Twitter. But she's actually on X. It's now called X. And we don't tweet. We Z. So stupid. So stupid. I also kind of want to read the description of what the new app is like meant to do. Looks really nice in daylight. Yeah, the cube map thing, but like, oh my god, this looks so good. Ugh. I'm never taking this off. Yeah, Trivia's great. Yeah, she is such a talented texty specialist. Texty. Yeah, I'm not gonna take this off. Anyway, let me show off. I got one homeboy. I know I need to go get the other two homeboys. Maybe we solo this. We just one shot this bitch. You know? See how it goes. Wait, did I open the chest that unfroze back at the... Well, no. Let's just go back in. Let's hop in. This is also one of the coolest entries to a boss fight ever. And Dark Souls 3 stole it, you know? Like, they stole it for the twin demon prince fight. Like, oh, real creative. Lazy Michael Zaki. Come on. I love him and will always love him. Please don't hate me if you're watching this, Miyazaki. I love you, and you're great, and you're brilliant. And you have no equal, just so you know. You know it. You know it, right? Although Homeboy was like, I don't know why Elden Ring is so popular. It's awesome. Also, look at all this volumetric fog. You can't see the lava as well, but I feel like it'd be giving off a lot of light, you know? So, I don't know. I'm toying around with it. Oh, what's up, guys? Eat it. Oh, nice. I just noticed that this is actually mirroring. So the charred Loith Knights are essentially like the Black Knights versus Silver Knights in DS1. Because my friends are essentially the equivalent of the Silver Knights. I never connected that. But that's the same kind of thing. Oh shit, I also noticed my little point light I added for the boss traversal warping thing. It's still there before the actual thing pops up, so that kind of sucks, but you know, whatever. I gotta focus on the boss fight. I mean, I'm not gonna win anyway, but I think it's fun to try. I mean, it kind of looks cool. I guess it's your drop point, so it seems kind of cool. I'll keep it. Man, okay. Can I at least get the ivory guy here? He's running late. He's stuck in traffic. You know how it is. Okay, you guys are so cool that my move doesn't make you fly in the air. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Okay, well my one guy's doing a real good job here, I think. I don't... Oh, look at that backstep. That's a sick backstep. That's a useful backstep. Woo! First guy down. That only took like 10 minutes. Oh, second guy. Okay, I was doing a really... Oh, he's... Well, okay. Way to leave me, but I get that you have a job, so... Woo, baby! Ow, ow. I never went to this place and, like, farmed these guys for the Covenant thing. I was like, no... I believe there's also 4... Yeah, I believe... Is there 4? Because I know there's the 2. I was flying around this place a lot. There's like the 2 you can recruit, because you start with 1, and then you have the 3, and they can close all the gates for you. I could be missing more. I don't, you know, I'm not an expert on any of this. Is that lava? Yeah, so the lava has always been there, but the actual, what I did is I added a shit ton of point lights, giant ones with a big radius, which actually it looks pretty bad there on the branch. I now noticed that. But no, I added a ton of them around the arena, so basically the lava is now giving off its own light and affecting the new volumetric light, where before it was just lava that was really cool to look at, but like it wasn't giving off light. So I think it actually looks really cool and a little bit more intense with the volumetric light, so kind of testing it out. I'm trying to make smart improvements that don't look like shit. If that makes sense. Alright, but okay, bud. Well, yeah, we're gonna go get the homeboys. Let's go get the homeboys. Let's get our friends. Yeah, let's go get our friends. Now that we can light torches in this area, I also need to go back and like get all of the chests that are now open. I think I've always forgotten to like actually go back and get them. This place is massive. Yeah, it's a good DLC. I think it's more spread out with its level design than like the other ones. The sunken one is just so compacted with all these different ways and levers, and they were popping off with that DLC. I don't enjoy being in that area nearly as much as I enjoy being here. That's for later. Okay, okay. Let's go the other way. Confused the daylights out of me as a child. Yeah. Some of these areas I'm like, Jesus Christ. What I always liked in DS1 was the whole mini game of lighting all the torches. Yeah, exactly. I got really into that. Like, a lot of my playthroughs when I started out, I didn't, because I was like, I don't really need them. Like, it's bright enough that... It's so funny watching people play Dark Souls 2 on, like, Xbox or PlayStation, because I swear those versions are, like, really nerfed on the lighting more than most, and woof, you don't need a torch at all. Like, it's weird. There's only a few areas where, like, maybe, but a lot of it is just so devoid of any darkness. Because they just gutted the shit out of that lighting engine. But yeah, I always enjoyed it. Well, that's what I always found kind of like, that's what I've enjoyed doing, is adding more of those torch pyre thingies to areas, because I think that's fun, you know. Yeah, it's really just kind of you know, give me that contrast, give me the contrast. And it's just it looks really flat in its normal form, you know, just kind of just, and I get they had problems, so it's not man, will I be able to do this place with only 6 flat? I'll be right back. All right, cool. Oh, are they not pissed at me yet? Hey, get out of the hallway. I'm not gonna fight you in there. My weapon will keep hitting the walls. Entire blue hue endorses volumetric fog. Yeah, to be honest, I have a bad problem of light, because I live in the lighting engine, basically, just always having that mod. So I tend to have a bad memory of, like, what does it look like with the base renderer? Rage today was having me do some testing, and he wanted to see how much it's really goofy. He had me add 200 lights to an area, which was Majula, actually, and he wanted to test the performance of it on the base renderer versus the lighting engine. And yeah, base renderer had no problem. Base renderer is like, all right, still 60, whatever, 50% GPU utilization. And then on the lighting engine, it's the volumetric fog that caused issues. It went down to like 20 FPS. So, I mean, it's not a normal instance where you'd have 200 lights somewhere, but good for testing. So he's going to optimize it some more. So I was like, hell yeah. Sounds good. He's the wizard, frankly. I always feel weird when people like see pictures from the visual overhaul mod and they're like, oh my god, it looks so amazing. I always want to like point out that I'm like, yeah, you know that like 90% of that is like the lighting engine mod, right? My stuff is cool, but like on its own, I don't think it's that good. Like, yeah, the base render, it does look better with all the shadows and added stuff, but I think what a lot of people are realizing is, oh shit, they don't know what the lighting engine mod is, so they're getting introduced to it perhaps through my mod, and I'm kind of like, yeah, I'm not the one who did that. So I do try to mention it often, and shout it out, be like, no, the real star of the show is not my mod. My mod is built off of the lighting engine. Man, I do good damage though, holy shit. I gotta remember to sit back in these streams. My back always starts hurting. I gotta remember I can like, kind of like tilt in. Gotta have that gamer stance. Oh, that was sick. That was cinematic. Somebody clip it. Let's put it on the clip channel. I don't think I'll ever have a clip channel. Hey, there's an item. Oh, it must have been in ice. Huh? Yeah. Oh no, there's supposed to be an item back there too, I think. I'm starting to remember playing through this zone. Ow, bitch. Yeah, I was looking for you. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay. You know what? Hold on. Hey, at least the ice bolts don't home in on you nearly as much as Shrine of Amana. Oh my god, what a bad zone that is. Ugh. It looks cool, but god, just rough. Dude, this is Employee of the Month. I mean, really, it's just me being shitty, but, you know. Whatever, no biggie. Alright, alright, alright. Oh no, I gotta go back. I know there's something that was unfrozen. I also think it's just a really cool mechanic. Like, it's pretty simple, but I think it's really cool that there were iced over things before, and you kind of get to go back and be like, oh shit, cool, let me go get that. Hi, bro, it's looking great. Which of the areas you have left to work into? What's up, Gazoo? Gazoo? I never know. I'm always really bad about picking out what to... Like, random, that's an easy one. I can just be like, what's up, rando? What zones I have left to work into? I mean, realistically, like, the zones that are, like, fully untouched, as of yet, would be the other 2 DLCs. I have not really done any of those, so that's next. Also, this guy apparently belly flopped into the snow so hard, he's now in the snow. But thank you for it's looking great. Yeah, I've made minor modifications to Liam Loyce. Old Iron Keep will have tons of potential. Yeah, big time. Big time. Very excited to work on that, because I think it already looks so cool. But yeah, there's definitely potential to... Oh, thank God he hit the wall. Okay, you know what? It's probably not worth trying to fight you guys. Like, no. All right. I'm just gonna Delta. You know, just get out of here. Don't mind me. I got a new room I can go in. I think I added a torch pyre at the bottom. I think. Hell yeah, I did. Why is it lit already? Did I put the instance ID as the wrong one? Ugh. Probably. Well, whatever. I'll remember to... Oh, no. You guys are the worst enemy in the game. No. Can I just have your items? Okay, don't hate me. Please don't hate me. You're the new bone wheel skeletons. You just do a lot more damage. Yeah, fuck you guys. I'm not even gonna kill you. I'm just gonna run. I don't... Oh, god damn it. Fucking Hexer. Get up! Oh, there's gonna be Hexers. Oh, shit. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. No. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh. Can't you? No. I mean, I lit it, so that counts, right? That counts. I did the work. I did the thing. Okay, cool. Oh, no. He hexed me, so I'm... No. Hold on. Oh, my God. Okay. Y'all are just going to be real annoying about this. Alright, that's fair. You're so close to full game reworked. Yeah, you realize how important is the work that you, Duke, and the lighting engine you're doing. Yeah, it sort of dawned on me. We've just become like this really cool, big teamwork energy. I really like it. We're just sharing notes. I've learned so much. I mean, like, I wasn't modding this game before 3 weeks ago, so it's been really cool to learn everything basically from the Discord. So it's also been nice that, like, I can actually... I mean, there's still just so much I don't know, but it's been nice to, like, actually be able to answer some people's questions about certain things. That's been nice. Oh yeah, I can't go up the... Well, hey, I have a bonfire, so this is great. I'm glad I remembered where that bonfire was. Yeah, it's definitely the most fun I've had in a long time. And now I have like, it's just this really cool community of people that are super talented and nice. And yeah, this is how science should be: free exchange of ideas and work, and building on the work of others. It's sort of, it's just really nice. It's definitely my vision of like, yeah, this is how we should be doing it. It's just we're sharing stuff and we're not trying to like hide stuff from other people. Like, no, I'm like, dog, you want to use anything I've worked on? All right. Like, obviously like crediting people and whatnot. We're not about taking work and then not crediting, but certainly the knowledge part, my God, yeah. Like if we can, okay, this is really bad. Okay, you know what? Don't. Hey, let me go in here. Let me go in here. Oh, this is the one I can't go up the stairs. I'm just observing from a distance. I like anyone that pops into the Discord, and just if they're asking questions or saying hi. I like the general chat. We just talk about Dark Souls, what we like, which one we like more than others, and it's just a good time. I was telling, I saw my mom today. We hadn't seen each other in a while, and I was like, "Hey, Mom, I just want you to know, I found my people. I found my people. These are my people. I mean, I obviously knew that anyone who, hey, I know you're not friendly. You're not tricking me, motherfucker. I know how this shit works. Yeah, you're too friendly. Yeah. Also, what's up with your AI? Why are you not... Okay, I'm gonna fuck this guy up right now. I'm not gonna let him shove that thing up my ass. Nope. Nope. Game over, dog. Oh, you got a lot of health. Okay. He's booking it. He's like, all right, I'm getting the fuck out of here then. Hey. Oh, damn. Okay. He's totally gonna get me killed simply... What the fuck is what is his AI doing? Shit. Well, that went well. That went well. That went real well. Ooh! I got to 49 follows. Someone else followed me. What the hell? Oh, Daz, you followed me. Would you know it? I am one follower away from affiliate status. Which, it's not like it's going to change my life or anything, but it's cool. I don't know. Seems cool. I never envisioned actually like streaming on Twitch, but I was like, it seems like a good idea. And then it turns out I really enjoyed it. So, who knew? I enjoyed watching them, but I was like, I don't know if I have the juice, His AI is to run? Yeah. That's true. I remember him on my other character. He just went yoink. Does he drop anything good for killing him? It would kind of be classic for him to drop absolute shite, but okay, buddy. Trying this shit again. I'm gonna block the door. I'm gonna block the fucking door. No. Bitch ass. Get your bitch. Oh, she's blocking him. She's blocking him. Okay, well, first of all, no, don't. Oh. Fucking shit ass bitch taint. Mother. He died! Woo! Does he drop anything? He does not. Oh, Dark Souls. You got to 50 now, mate. Oh, shit! I wish I had a Crab Rave video to play. Woo! Baby. I was random user followed me. You go, random user. If I could send you a medal of some sort, an NFT if you would... No, I would never send an NFT. How are those doing? Real good? Real good on the NFT? Well, thank you very much. Very cool. I can now add some emotes. I mean, I have to apply for it, but like, I think they just look to see if you meet the things and they go, cool beans. Non-fungible soapstone. Ooh, NFS. I'm in. Oh, fatty. How dare you. Actually, my guy is fat. That was the original point of this run, is that he is fat. Oh wait, I never pulled the thingamajiggy. I need to go in the house and pull the thingy. I still love that Twitter has crypto bros. Like they're still there trying to hawk that stuff, and I'm like, man, that shit is just. I'm glad it's now hit the point where they are legitimately worthless. Um, I was like, that's a bad bet. That's just a bad. Wait, something. I'm thinking of like Lost Bastille. There's a similar looking space that has an illusory thingamajiggy. I was watching somebody play Dark Souls 2, and they got to this point, and the friendly guy turned on them and shoved his weapon right up their ass. It was pretty epic, pretty great. All right, let's roll. Woo! Oh, you. Okay, I gotta get out of here. They're gonna kill me. Hey, what the hell? Oh, I gotta look at this. I gotta make sure there's a light source on this crystal. Because there's supposed to be one on, like... Hmm. Duly noted. Duly noted. Covenant of Champions. Oh shit, is that the one that makes it harder? Is that the thing? Okay, don't mind me while I eat peanut butter. That's a quiet thing to eat. It's a great idea. I also eat it normally, so... And it's really good. Yeah, it's just more annoying. I might do that at one point, but I'll have to be in a mood when I really hate myself. You know what I do want to do? I want to finish. I did this on a character that no longer exists, unfortunately, because I used to have a bunch of other Dark Souls 2 saves that somehow just got deleted. I don't know, it didn't save it in the cloud one time. But no, that's one of the coolest things about Dark Souls 2, of course, is the New Game Plus. Because actually, as I've been flying through all the zones in DS Map Studio, it's so cool to see something that's in only New Game Plus, but I can see it. They all show up in that, and it's super cool to see that. I'm like, oh wait, oh, we got a display thingy going on. Oh, it turns them off. Well, all right. I have been tinkering with the display groups and draw groups when adding like those torch fires, because at first I didn't remember to do that, and some just totally wouldn't show up, even though they would like physically be there. You just couldn't see them. Also, okay, so this is one weird part of this DLC where they were like, I feel like the shitty game director that quit. Well, he didn't quit. I think he was one of the co-directors, but not the good one. You know, Tanamura is the good one. But I feel like the other guy came back, and when no one was in the office, he was like, you know what? My best work, I'm going to add this boss to the DLC. The Covetous Demon. The laziest of all boss designs. Um, Watch him kill me, though. That'd be the funny part. Oh, no. No, don't do... Oh, shit. Okay. I'm shit-talking here. Oh, he's got a little fish mood? Cool. Okay, he's dead. I've got to do the non-dying and no bonfire. Jesus Christ. No thanks. I don't know, man. It's one thing that my brother's really into, as for like Souls games in general. He's really into like challenge runs and like speed runners, and I personally like I think it's totally cool, and I'm glad that there's a whole like industry for that. I personally just don't care, honestly. Like that's I don't know, that's just not the reason that I'm into the games, I guess. So it doesn't really interest me much. When they're like, I'm only going to use a broken sword and I'm naked and I have one flask and one health, and I'm like, that sounds awful. I don't like that. Um, but some people really enjoy watching it, so I don't mean to take that away from them, because there's things I enjoy that other people don't enjoy either. So because that's actually what I was talking to my brother about. My sort of content for Souls thing that I'm addicted to is finding new content creators that probably don't have a lot of followers or whatever, but they're starting new playthroughs. or they're playing a Souls game for the first time, or more likely they're coming from Elden Ring. That's been the most popular way. And they're like, I'm gonna go play Dark Souls 1 for the first time. I love it. I'm living vicariously through them. But my brother, who likes the speedrunners and all that stuff, he's like, oh, I can't watch that. I can't watch them fail over and over again and like not know certain things. He's like, for me, my brain just and for me, I thought it would be a problem too, but I actually just love it. I love seeing people go through it for the first time because it's something I can't ever experience again, and I'm depressed about that. You know, until they come up with some way of forgetting something, so I can play it again. I want my first experience again. So to be able to watch other people do it, oh fucking bitch! Okay. Worst enemy in the game. Worst enemy in the game. Not even close. Not even close. Oh, my bad. Hold on a second. Let me fix that. I forgot that. Okay, well it got me killed, but I'm okay with that. I don't need those covetous demon souls. I now realize my VOD is gonna have Discord sounds in the background. That sucks, but whatever. It is what it is. I completely forgot that is desktop audio and that goes through the whole time. So, my bad. Just think of it as a really bad remix of a song with one note. That's pretty bad. Oh my god. Well, this is starting real good. It's starting real good. Okay, the hedgehog peeps don't do anything. Don't. Oh, not dropping down there. Oh, I'm pretty close. Look at that. I'm very close. There's some weird issues going on with the lighting on these crystals. Because I haven't changed these lights at all. Alright. Because that's actually really strange. The light source that's on them doesn't really have its own, like, at least in the setting I was looking at, it doesn't have like its own draw group and display group for the lighting themselves. The objects, yes. I'll have to look at that. I don't know why they're... Oh, spin move, bitches. Spin move, bitches. Thank you for saying the thing about Discord. At least part of the VOD cannot have that. That'll be nice. So that light also has a... Bitches. Oh, does your friend not come with you? No, he didn't. Okay, cool. Great. Okay, so I know that way. This way is back to a... yeah, it's a little shortcut. Yeah! Cool. Although... oh, bitch ass. Don't... oh, fuck. Oh, come on. You're not gonna leash? Okay. Yeah, they weren't satisfied with bone wheel skeletons. They had to make nasty ass rolling Sonic the Hedgehog rats. Great. Wow, look at that. That little rat dude has half rate animations. Actually, even worse than that. I think that's like 15 FPS, right? Man, that's a pretty small distance for me to have that set. I know I can change that, right? It's just usually not been an issue, realistically. But that was a bad example of it. Yikes. Oh no, is that other guy gonna hop down here? Yep, yeah he did. Damn it. Woo! Got him. Oh shit. Oh, bitch. Yeah, let's see how much damage I do. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Shit. Woo! Oh. Fucking. Okay. Gotta have a two-person fight. God forbid. Wow, I do a shit ton of damage, so. Alright. Alright. Thought he was small enough no one would notice. Yeah, it's That's kind of weird. I mean, because yeah, it looks like. I mean, I guess the other people aren't moving, so I wouldn't know if their animation was also like quartered. But I've never actually seen it in Dark Souls 2 be that apparent. Like usually it's way off in the distance to the point where like you wouldn't really see it. Okay, bitch. I see it in like Elden Ring. I mean, it's a pretty classic thing, obviously, so it's not like it's. Obviously, it's smart optimization if you can do it without people noticing, but... although I do think it's interesting how the way they were handling like the culling of objects, like they were manually putting them into display groups and draw groups, and well, yeah, I mean, you can see with this fire here. Yeah, so the draw group that's in that little hole there. Whoop! 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 I've been having fun with that. I have to like... So the issue I kind of have is that in here specifically, the only object, the only true object is this thing that I've placed. Everything else is a map object, and so it handles it differently, and it isn't considered in a draw group or display group, and isn't cold such as the objects are. And so there's not actually like a display group. Because I had someone tell me that you can basically change it to like 0 for the draw group, and it'll just always draw it, but that's not true. Not my experience, to be honest. Like, I've tried that. That shit just doesn't work. So, yeah, I despise the whole draw display group. It's bad, but I get why they were doing it that way. 0 isn't the value for 2. Oh, it's a different one? Is there a secret? Because I know on the other things that I was messing with to cast the shadows for the unknown 80, it was 9999. There was like a secret code that like worked for whatever I was doing on that. There's a super secret value. Yeah, I need the golden value. I just need to mess with it more to like, because I know there has to be one. There has to be. There has to be. I just want one because, like, yeah, obviously, like that. It's no longer an issue for modern GPUs that we're running this on. We don't need to be that aggressive with that, and obviously, the display and draw groups are a holdover because, as Rage was talking about, 429. Really? Legitimately? If that is, please. Can you please Discord message me that? Please Discord message me that. I'm going to use that so much. But no, as Rage was talking about, like he was like, yeah, like the renderer that he replaced the original one with, he's like, it's almost completely deferred by this point. Go and try it now. Oh shit! I'm too excited by the magic number thing. Hey, Gollum guy, hold on. Chill out. I'm in a menu. Chill out. Hey. God, why is my... Oh, you messaged me on Discord. Thank you so much. Trivia is fantastic. I don't care what anyone else says. That's always my favorite joke. It was with some guy I used to work with. He'd always be like, you know what? I don't care what everyone else says. I think you're great. And I'm like, you're so full of shit. Get out of here. Everyone loves me. Get out of here. Maybe. Maybe most people love me. I don't know. No, she's great. Big fan. I'm gonna use that number so much. What a weird number. That's so weird that they were like, you know, what's the number? Could it not be 999 again? Is that not... Was that too easy? They had to go with 4294967295. I'm gonna email From Software and be like, you guys are some bitches sometimes. Really? Y'all... Oh, shit. Let me go eat another monastery charm. It's high in fiber and protein. I'm gonna charcoal up. I'm gonna act like you're Phalanx. You know what? I'm gonna act like you're a boss you don't even know about. Oh shit. Don't do a sumo wrestler move. That's not sanctioned. They have to keep us guessing. I mean, that's true. I mean, I guess they were like, you know, these motherfuckers are gonna try to do their own shit, won't they? See them try this shit. Dude, that's a game changer. You have once again changed the game, Trivia. Oh my gosh. Ugh, that's gonna be so... That's a big headache that can be taken away from me if that... Ugh. I get unreasonably excited about things that normal people would have absolutely no fucking need to be excited about, but that... Oh, that's so cool. Because actually I had grass in Majula that was doing that. When you would come back to Majula from the way that goes towards Forest of the Fallen Giants, like there's a whole giant patch of grass. But I also noticed, okay, fun fact, when you go to Iron Keep and you enter the first room in Iron Keep, that first little entry point, and you go towards the vendor, I never knew because I was adding torches in there. And so I walked in there, and if you turn around very quickly, all the torches disappeared. Because I mirrored the draw group and display group of the fire breathing thing in that room. Fun fact, I turned the brightness up a little bit. Right as you enter the threshold of that door on your way there, that fire breathing thing completely disappears. They were so aggressively culling stuff because of the platforms they were working on. Like, it's so clear, and I do feel bad for them, because 512 megabytes of RAM? Woof. Woof. That's I can't believe that was... And not only that, the PS3 having the split memory pools, jeez, that's an oof on top of a woof. That's terrible. That's just terrible. At least the 360 had the, I think it was the ED RAM, that little tiny bit of really fast RAM, and they could store a lot of shit in there. For like really short notice shit. So, oh, what's up, guys? I'm gonna go the other way first. Don't worry about me. Hey, Baba, Bibu, Booba. I love your name. I absolutely love your name. Twitch people are so good with coming up with names. Thank you for the follow. I think I legitimately have the most viewers I've ever had at a giant whopping 12. I love all 12 of you. In the most non... Oh, what do you call that? So it's the unhealthy way you can develop a connection with someone over the internet. I can't remember what that is. There's a word for that. Can't remember the word. Parasocial. There it is. Yeah. I love you in a completely non-parasocial way. Although I've had different streamers that like... Oh, he yeeted himself right off. Nice. Parasocial. Yeah. Yeah, no, I've had some where they lean more into that, where they're like, they are actually close with their community, and it doesn't seem like a big problem, really. Like they don't get too weird, you know. It's not like they're sharing their cycles or all of the weird things they're going through or something. Like, yeah, it's not that. But I don't know. I think I'll be a little bit more lenient on it. You know? All right. Let's like, yeah, if you're doing that weird parasocial nasty bullshit that what's her face was doing, the toxic gossip train lady with the ukulele. Did anyone else see that? That got like super fucking viral. Of Miranda Sings, that lady. Holy shit, that stuff was nasty. I remember, I totally forgot who she was until that went viral, and I was like, I remember her thumbnail from her show on Netflix. It's called like Haters Back Off. And I'm like, I remember her from an episode of Jerry Seinfeld's like Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee. And I'm like, I really disliked her. And her comedy. All right, I feel a little vindicated. Okay. I mean, I didn't expect her to be, you know, disgusting. But here we are. All right. Welcome up. Okay, I'm going to get one homie. I just have to get the other homie. Oh, hold on. Items? Items? No, no items. Cool. Cool. We're rolling. I know for me personally, when it comes to like streams and people that I like watching, I I think the maximum for me is like if their average viewers are like 300 or less, that seems like a pretty good distribution of people that are talking in chat that you end up knowing, because there's usually like the big chatters, and then most people are lurkers, but there's enough of a really good community feel without it being too much. So that would always be my preference. Like, I don't ever want to be anyone who has too many viewers. I want to actually talk to people. Once you get too many people, you can't talk to chat. It's just not a thing, and that's depressing. I think that really sucks. I don't even know, and there's kind of a problem with that, because what do you do? Do you just act, or do you just ask people to stop watching you? Like, how do you get back to a reasonable, like, there's slow mode, but that doesn't work on those big numbers. Talking to people is nice. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. When I was younger, like in my teens, I was really like asocial. But I did the really annoying thing that you make your personality off of that, where you're like, yeah, I'm asocial. I don't need to be talking to people, and stupid shit like that. When as you get older, I was like, oh, no, actually talking to people is nice, and having friends and yeah, like that shit is nice, and it's needed. Like, I am an introvert, and so I need a lot of alone time to function, but like, grow the fuck up. Having community is nice, and fellowship with other people. That's those are from my church days, ages ago when I was a kid. That's what that phrase reminds me of. I can't let Miyazaki know I ever went to church. I don't think he likes churches, but it makes sense. He's lambasting very common church tropes. Okay, so I don't have any healing. I'm just gonna like bone out, I think. I think that's okay, probably. Once you get too big, you'll have to ban us. I will never. This is the first time I've used Twitch in like 6 years, so holy shit. Wow. I'm honored that you came back to Twitch to watch my dinky little stream of dying a lot in this place. I respect that. That's cool. Yeah, I honestly, I was one of those people that never understood Twitch. Like pre-2020, I always thought Twitch was weird. I was like, I don't get why people would watch anyone that's just playing a game. Like, that's dumb. Why don't you just play a game, loser? Like, my girlfriend liked it like in 2019, and I just was like, I don't really understand that at all. And as has always been the case, I've been proven wrong. I changed my mind, and I mean, it's okay to have like a preference of not liking it. I don't mean to say that. Everyone has different interests, but I think my understanding of it, I wasn't open to it, and I also didn't understand that it's not as much watching the game, because you could just play the game or you could watch a playthrough of the game on YouTube where the person doesn't talk at all. Like, there's plenty of those. You could watch IGN have a fucking playthrough of it. But part of it is their personality. And not for all of them, of course. Personally, I watch streamers that have a personality that, I don't know, I mesh with, right? Like, they have a similar sense of humor to me, or they're not super sweaty. And I don't mean physically, obviously, as I would not know through the screen. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna nope the fuck out of this area. Let's try the boss fight with 2 guys. What about that? No, I try to watch people that are humble, generally. Self-deprecating humor, that's kind of my jam. Obviously, if they play Souls games, yeah, that's going to be a big part. Um, I'll usually pick and choose what streams I watch. I want to try to stream again sometime. Just not a fan of talking to myself till somebody says something. Yeah, I totally get where you're coming from on that one. I was worried about that because like when you have no one talking in chat, it is kind of weird, but I've also my days in retail, like management and just regular retail work have helped me where I can do like a solid 10 minutes on pretty much any topic, I think, really. And so it really helps with Dark Souls because I just fucking live in these games. So I can just yammer on about it for probably ever, presumably. And I found that to be really good, like vamping in between. But I've also been really blessed with like all of you wonderful people that are like, I'll show up and just chat and spend time, and that's really cool. That I hope that's something I never like take for granted. You know, people are like actually taking time, and you know, I mean, I would hope you guys are doing something else at the same time. Um, you know, I'm not. Oh, by the way, this is not connected to anything, but 2 days ago I saw the Oppenheimer movie, and that shit was great. It's not surprising, but that shit was great. So, if you're looking for a good movie to watch, it's gonna make you feel horrible, but it's fucking awesome. I don't see a lot of movies, so when I do see a movie and I really love it, I try to like, hey, other people should watch it. The other one I want to see is Barbie. I'm not like a big Barbie fan, but I know it's like a satirical, dark take on it, and that shit's awesome. And Margot Robbie's awesome, and Ryan Gosling is awesome. So like, okay, well, that went well. So like, and then Michael Cera, I guess, is in it, so that's kind of funny. The new Mission Impossible, I should probably go see as well. Barbie was good, you should watch it. Oh, that's right. I remember you posting on Twitter about that. You were coming back like Midnight Drive or something, was it? Yeah, I'll have to see that. I might wait for it to get on like HBO Max, so I'm part of the problem. Or Max. Let me rename it. It's no longer HBO Max. Which is so stupid. HBO is the only thing people knew. You threw that name away. 3 a.m. Oh shit. I've done really late drives like that, or early drives, depending on how you look at it. I once drove on a whim. Midnight showing. That makes sense. No, in the middle of the day, well, it was like afternoonish. I was working with this dealership to buy a car, but it was a dealership all the way in Tennessee, I want to say, maybe. Yeah, it was Tennessee. And on a whim, I drove 5 hours. And of course, the drive back, because I got there late, they had already closed, but they stayed open just so I could sign the paperwork. It was a Mazda Miata, so like, you know, I had to make the drive, you know. And then the drive back, oh yeah, it was like 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5. God, I don't remember when I got back actually. And then also there were tornadoes everywhere on the way back. My mom was like, "I'm glad you didn't tell me. I would have been worried sick." And I'm like, "Yeah, that's why I didn't tell you. Don't worry about it. I had it under control, you know. Driving a new car, 5 hours, could have blown up. Who knows? It didn't. I made it there. It's pretty cool. Who doesn't love tornadoes? I'm fascinated by tornadoes, to be honest. Living in the Midwest, like I've always kind of grown up around that being a thing. I've never actually been able to see one. I 100% live where I live, where I have to deal with that shit. Yeah. I mean, I just think I think they're just really fascinating. I don't, like, because I've lived in towns that, like, we've had close calls with them. And I think the weirdest thing about tornadoes is that they almost have, like, a behavior. There's the way that they can destroy, like, a whole street, but, like, miss one exact house. It's so weird. Like, they do have some strange behavior that I just isn't easily explained. I don't, and that could just be obviously complete and utter chance that anything like that happens. But there's a lot of those stories that I'm like, or like if you get caught in a tornado, like you yourself, you're better to actually like go limp. They're living organisms. Yeah, I mean, in terms of like, I'm not going to speak intelligently on any of it because I don't know anything about it. I've just watched documentaries and I just absorb it and then don't remember any of the finite details. But basically what I'm saying is tornado be cool. That's what I got from the documentaries. It's above my pay grade, but I find it endlessly entertaining. I think hurricanes are very interesting as well. Any of those big like disaster related things, like the movie Twister, that shit still scares me. That movie's a horror movie, 100%. And because we still get tornado warnings around here, obviously. I mean, being in like a metropolitan-ish area, it's highly unlikely that a tornado is going to actually like land, I had that happen 2 years ago. One did a loop around my house and ripped the rooftops off every house in a circle around me. Right. There's so many of those stories that I'm just like, okay, interesting. It makes them like even more terrifying, and those storm chasers, that shit's crazy. That's so fascinating. It's just physics. Yeah, I know. It's the classic human thing. It's like the what was it, the Vikings, or it was some really early civilization. They would see like a blood moon or something, and they would apply some ridiculous belief to it, and they thought it meant some crazy thing. It's like, no, it doesn't, but we got to make sense of stuff, and I mean that's what religion is, right? I won't talk more about that. I won't alienate people with religious hot takes. But no, I'm not actually. I don't know. I'm an atheist that's like pretty. I mean, because I grew up in a religious household, so like I don't know. Most of my family is still religious, so I'm not mean about it, and I will never be that person that goes around and is like, I can't believe you believe in God. I'm just like, dude, that's a total shitbag thing to do. Don't be a shitbird, Don't be a shitbird shitbag. Don't be doing that. Don't just go around to devout people and be like, oh, I can't believe you believe in that. It's like, fuck off. Get out. Let people believe what they want to believe, okay? As long as they're not hurting anything, I don't know. Man, I am so not doing this boss fight. Holy shit. Even with 3 of them, I don't know, man. I'm pretty bad right now. I just find it really hard not to get whacked by them, Especially the fire guys. Oh my god. Math is terrifying. Oh, that reminds me. So my birthday is March 14th. So, the Pi Day, as it were. And every math teacher was always like, you're the chosen one. You were born on Pi Day. And I'm like, dog, I don't like math at all. I hate to burst your bubble. I do like pie. The edible variety. But your pie is kind of boring, so. 3.141519, I want to say. Maybe. But, yeah, it's really boring. I'm just like, I don't know, like math is just, it's not my jam at all. But actually, speaking of that, that's what was really fascinating about Oppenheimer, no spoilers, is that I love in Oppenheimer that he's obviously, fantastically brilliant, amazingly brilliant. And yet there were so many scenes where he was with his, other scientists and whatnot, and he was consistently like, I hate math, essentially. He's like, that's not my thing. And I love that. He was so easily able to defer to other people and appreciate their intelligence at something that they were better at than him. That was great. Oh, we got Gana Boy up in the house? Up in the thing? I don't know. Just when they thought you were the one from yeah. The look on their face was just immeasurable depression. They were just like, okay. Maybe we'll get you to love it. And I went, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. I'm going to spoil that for you now. I've been through a lot of grades and not one of them. I don't care if you make a Lord of the Rings math book. It ain't going to happen. A Game of Thrones math book. It's not going to happen. Don't care. Even early Game of Thrones. The TV show. Not the books. I have not read the books, as I tried, and I gave up, because book too big. And no, it wasn't because it was too big. It's because George R.R. Martin... I'll continue about Oppenheimer. I just jumped from like 6 different topics. I think I finished the thing on Oppenheimer, which was just that he was so open to admitting when someone was better at something than him, which I just think is a really nice quality. And it's one you don't find as often in like massively brilliant people, you know? Just like a tornado. Yes, you're right, Trivia. I am really bad at like, I'll just see a chat message and I completely fly off script. There is no script. I can talk about pretty much anything, so be forewarned. If you ever want to veer me off a topic, just say something in chat of anything, and I'm sure I'll have some sort of something about that. I can't even finish that sentence. Okay, well, I need to find the other homie, and I know he's close. Spaghetti. I really like... I was thinking this a couple days ago, that I was at the store and I totally forgot. I got home and I was like, shit, I meant to buy spaghetti and meatballs like Chef Boyardee. I know it's probably like terrible for you, but it also stains bowls. Whatever they put in that tomato sauce. That shit's good though. Oh, which reminds me, in case you guys are looking for new cereal recommendations, as I'm pretty sure that's why you came to the stream. I'm a big Lucky Charms fan, like #1 fan. And they came out with a new version, evidently. As it is on the box, it says new. So, you know, we assume it's new. No, it's s'mores variety Lucky Charms. Pretty good. Pretty good. That's my review. Pretty good. Although, the one thing so far that I think they got wrong is that the true essence of Lucky Charms and why it works is that the marshmallows are sort of the thing that is the special part of it, right? But it's the balance of the non-interesting part of Lucky Charms, the rest of what you're eating, the non-Lucky Charms. Because I remember as a kid, I'd put my hand into the box and I would get just the marshmallows, and I would just have a whole bowl of marshmallows. And I only did that like once, because when I did that, I realized I've ruined it. It's the difference between the two that makes it work. And actually, I learned a very key life lesson. Too much of anything is bad. It was a big lesson to learn. And it's applicable to everything. You know, there's not too many universal truths, but I do think that that's probably one of the closer ones to being pretty true. Like, you can apply it to most things, like, well, except for a good Dark Souls game. Maybe not. Maybe it doesn't work for that. Too much of a good Dark Souls game? That's Elden Ring. Turns out that was real good. Can't have too much of that. Too much Miyazaki? Well, oh no, actually I know what that would be. Too much Miyazaki would be nothing but poison swamps. If you know, if he had his way, there'd always be a poison swamp. And we'd all suffer. Okay, so I need to... Oh, I know what I need to do. So I need to remember that little elevator to lift that up. I need to check out all the icy places that are no longer icy. I know I have not done that yet. Okay. All right. We're doing good. Actually, we're really not, but, you know, that's fine. You did get me off topic with spaghetti, but I'm okay with it. There's gonna be one where someone will say something, and I'll just be like, I don't fucking know what to do with that. Moving on. So far, that hasn't happened. Turns out I have some sort of bit on pretty much anything, so we'll see. Yeah, excellent, right? Yeah, you can say anything. I'll talk about anything. I don't care. I mean, obviously, no, I'll talk about religion and politics, whatever. That's fine. I'm not nasty about it, so I just like a good discussion. Just a nice little discussion. All right. Geopolitics. I mean, it's not the most interesting, but I'll talk about anything. Other games. That's probably an easier one. What games has Dark Souls ruined for me? That's a good topic. That's just, now I'm just throwing out ones. I probably can't play an Assassin's Creed game anymore. I've tried. Snazzy, do you feel, or what is your opinion, Oppenheimer saved more lives in the long run, given the immediate surrender and people are scared of war now? Yeah, I mean, I think that's one where, I mean, I still think there's plenty of war that is going on. In the current era, I think it's less, obviously, if you compare to the periods when we had world wars, or even if we had like a Korean War, Vietnam War, that kind of stuff. Although we did just go through that giant like 20-year period of like the Iraq War and Afghanistan War. Of course, I'm speaking from the American perspective. Although the Afghanistan War was more of a coalition effort. Yeah, the snow really does look good on the character. Oh my god. Look at that. Look at that texture work. Look at that. Look at Trivia's work. Look at Trivia crushing it. So I mean, I do think there's less war, as technically, yes, like the nuclear aspect of it is mutually assured destruction, and that has held true. I still, if I had my way, they would not exist. I don't know. Like, and obviously, like, I was actually talking to my mom today about, I don't know why, I think I was just talking about Oppenheimer, but like, if I had to pick out like three, they call them like the original sins, but it's not like I don't think you can call them original, but just like the three big, giant, indefensible sins of like America, you know, it would have to be like the Native Americans, for sure. That's our first one, ongoing, admittedly. And then the second one would be slavery, obviously, still ongoing issues from that. We also have a trend of not dealing with things, so yeah. And then the third one would be the dropping of the 2 bombs. I think that is just, whew, I mean, it's telling that we're the only country to ever use it, you know. And there's a large portion of this country that consistently talks about how amazing we are and we're the indispensable country. And they like to also shit on other countries around the world as like not being as good. But even other countries that have the bomb, they didn't use it. They haven't used it. We're the ones that oh, geology politics, I now see that. That's a funny one. Yeah. I do remember having a geology teacher in high school that got very offended if you called it spelunking instead of caving. She was very upset. Like, I thought it was a joke at first. And yes, I can go from talking about the horrific nature of dropping the bombs straight to a joke about a geology teacher. Watch me. Just did. Okay, I have to remember. No, let me go this way. I think there's more Frozen stuff. Yeah, thanks for your thoughts. Yeah, I'm always okay talking about that. I find it really fascinating. I think my view, of course, is not as pro-America as other Americans, you know, generally. But I'm totally cool talking about it. Oh shit. Oh shit. Fuck. Wait. What's in this room? Damn it. Oh shit. Shit. Oh shit. Alright. Ah shit. Okay. It's a bang bus. I didn't know I tabbed over to Pornhub. Jesus Christ. My god. I also need to stop making the bang bus joke, as I do get a decent chunk of people that are like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm like, okay, fine. I get that porn's not as, it's not as everywhere as I think it is. Which is fair. I respect that. Trying to, oh shit, that just goes back to the other. Aha! There are frozen things up here. I was going the right way. Oh, the classic 1, 2, 3. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. One shot. One shot. One shot. Oh, I like that backstep. That was a great backstep. Oh shit. Woo, baby! I'm out of Estus, but that's fine. I got 3. Wait. Do we have a mimic? Probably not. I don't think so. I don't think they had mimics in this DLC. Okay, restores HP. I'll take it. Sounds good. They just have a new website now called as OnlyFans. Yeah, I mean, OnlyFans is cool. That's a good site. Big fan. I don't subscribe to, anything on there, but it's cool. I always find it weird when, there's those stories that pop up in like the broadcast TV news kind of stuff, where they're like, this nurse, she got fired because they found out she had an OnlyFans, and I'm like, since when did having an OnlyFans affect your ability to save lives? Like, I don't know. I just found that one weird. I'm like, are we really gonna like base their morality on how many OnlyFans subscribers they have? It seems odd. All right. Maybe they're just selling feet pics, What's wrong with that? Retainer's short sword. Huh. DS2 is love, my friend. I agree. I think out of the 3 games, DS2 has the most lovely community, like of nice people. Maybe we were molded by it, I don't know. I was saying to From Software on his channel, thanks guys for not turning DS2 gray as DS3. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that. Uh-oh, Trivia's coming in with a hot take. I can feel it. I can sense it. What do we got? What's the next line? I'll wait. Stretch up a little bit. Ooh. Oh, I bet it. Yeah. Oh, I like. Yeah, Trivia. I know you were like, you wish Iron Keep wasn't as it was too red. I'm like, bring on the red. Give me that contrast. Give me that Virtual Boy look. But no, I get that there's also beauty in restraint, Like, obviously, Dark Souls 3 was beautiful in its own right. I do think they were a little bit too... I think they snorted a little bit too much Bloodborne when they were making DS3. It also makes sense that you would throw out the Dark Souls games for Bloodborne. I do remember you saying that, so... I don't know. I think Bloodborne, when that shit comes to PC, I'm going to be putting a reshade filter on that. Hell yeah, dog. I'm going to mod the shit out of that game, too. And I will play it back-to-back 5 times, so don't worry about it. Downgraded as 2, but it's still kind of visually compromised. Oh, 100%. 100%. Oh, shit, dude. Employee of the month. Oh, I'm going to die if I go off there. Whoa. Okay, we're dried rooting it. it's not as like downgraded as 2, but it's still. Oh, okay. Now I'm reading the combined. Okay. Oh, are you talking about Sorry, I pop around a lot. You're talking about DS3. I think DS3's biggest issue is, and we didn't really notice as much in Bloodborne, but it still is there too. It's the shimmery nature. Like the AA is so fucking bad. Yeah, PS4 emulation. We have about 5 emulators in the works currently for PS4, all at varying stages. Wow, the dried root is fucking slow. Holy shit. I'm most excited about the most recent one that was announced by the RPCS3 team. Very excited about that. I trust them to do it. Also, you would hope that the breakthroughs can be bigger and more quickly. Obviously, like a lot of it, they still have to like reverse engineer, even though I think it still has to be a benefit that the actual like processor, the instruction set that they're using is x86, so there is some underlying, it's not absolutely fucking foreign as PS3. I mean, that was PowerPC, and so was the 360 to be fair, but the layout of it, oof. Sony was like, we're just gonna make this an absolute nightmare. But God, when they did get all the power out of it, oh, it looks so good. I have to admit, I actually miss the special nature of like that specialized kind of hardware with consoles, Like we just don't have that anymore. Like back when it was the original Xbox and the PS2, the emotion engine, ugh. And now we just have glorified PCs, that have like streamlined instruction sets and whatnot. Like, it's not sexy anymore, The tech demos aren't, they don't do tech demos anymore because who gives a shit? They're just x86 PCs. Oh, I thought Carl was going to be my friend. Like in No Man's Wharf. This is apparently the angry brother. Oh, he dropped a torch. Of course he did. Nice. Oh, shit. I still need to go back and add more torches for drops in zones. I've done most of the dark areas. One thing I just can't get to drop is the flame butterflies. They just won't, so. Ouch. I need to figure that out. I was also trying to add flame butterflies as a buyable item at the Hag, and that just wasn't working at all. I've successfully added an item to her inventory before. Feel like I did the same things. Did not work. So. Oh, is this where I light the 3 torches? Yes. Good. Okay, I got a little bit too excited about that, but that's fair. I don't mind. That falls down the hole to the bonfire. Got it. Yeah, it is a shame. There's a real possibility that the quickest way we'll get Bloodborne is through PS4 emulation. That's pretty depressing. I hope not. Little Drangleic insignia on the Drangleic shield is flipped in the normal, but only that bit. Oh my god. Yeah, honestly, yeah. Like if it's really small, something like that, it's like, fuck it. You pick your battles for sure. I think there were some textures because of course what I was doing was so much easier. It was just on like a big scale, but like what I was doing was so easy. But there were some where I was like, well, that's just going to stay looking shitty. So I was pretty okay with that. I was like, whatever. I had someone show me in the Discord, they showed me the nasty ass wall in Lost Bastille. And they were like, oh, hey, I found a texture for you to upscale. I went, dog, I know about that texture. That texture haunts my nightmares. Not really. I was like, fuck yeah, I know about that texture. That shit sucks. I will look into that texture, though, because I actually had an idea to essentially just replace it with one of the other walls. Because I don't actually care what's on that texture. I don't care that it has 2 fucking windows or whatever. It's a flat texture. I'll just replace it with the good-looking walls because the other 3 are fine. I don't know why I haven't done that yet. I need to do that. Because that's like the easiest way to just boom, done, fixed. All right. Okay, I forget what's in here. Oh shit! Oh fucking Flexile Sentry! What the shit? This is a who's who of former bosses. Oh yeah. Okay, please, dog, settle down, settle down. Oh, I don't have any healing. What am I doing? Oh god, I gotta get out of here. No thanks. Shit. No, 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 no. Wait, can I get back up? Is there a... How do I get back here quickly? Well, hold on. Oh, this is... Okay, okay. And then I got it. I think I got it. I think I remember. Maybe. I get turned around in this place. Okay. I have heals now, so that's... Wait, does this go up? It does. No, it does not. What am I talking about? Let's go this way. I think it may be the UV stretching there. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I'll have to look at it. I'm curious. Oh. Bitch, what? Oh, an enemy's close enough. I was like, what the shit? I was like, do I have an invader? No. Alright. Let's go back to the first one, say? I think that's where I want to go. Actually a bit far. Your character's thick. It is the same one from the initial videos. I don't think so. I think I have used him in some videos. I need to stop alternating. I alternate just between a lot of my characters. No, this guy was started for only the Twitch streams, and then I posted him in the VODs. But I'm pretty sure I probably used him in one of the videos. Yeah, I remember. So yeah, in the stream when I put the Faram armor for the first time, I went, damn, that shit is thick. And then I remembered, oh, my character's just big. So, you know, false alarm. He a big boy. But God, the Faram armor. Ugh. And yeah, you weren't here, Gano Boy, but Trivia had a good idea. She sent me her texture pack. And so I have enabled that during the stream, and I renamed my texture override folder to something else because I don't ever want to mistakenly upload someone else's work. that is my worst nightmare. So they are separate folders, and I usually work without a texture override enabled anyway. And so actually her stuff is going to be perfect because when I'm working on the visual overhaul, because it's not going to slow down my load times. That's my biggest reason for disabling the fucking texture override. I had some guy mention that. He was like, yeah, I tried your thing, but I saw a lot of glitches and the load times were long. And I'm like, yeah, I can't fix that part. They fat, they big, you know, so. Maybe go make a sandwich, you know? Go make a sandwich. Oh shit. Yeah, I can see the wool, hell yeah. It looks so good. It looks so fucking good. Because I hadn't installed any of hers yet or downloaded any of the things that she had posted. I always felt bad because I was like, I want to do it, but I don't want to I don't want to have fish brain and then accidentally upload it on the next, texture pack thingamajiggy. Ow. Oh, that reminds me, I need to take out the Bloodborne lock-on and clean UI. I need to throw that into Trivia's folder, that texture override, just so I can use both and know it's separate. Oh, I also need to reach out to, if you trick people into using my work. No, honestly, I mean, well, no, but I'll never want it to be part of mine, so then people don't know that it's you. I don't want that. I want your Nexus profile to pop the fuck off, you know. I need to talk to, I can't remember the name of the person who did the Bloodborne lock-on and clean UI port, you know, awesome job. Can't remember who that was. But I know it's in one of the Discord channels. Because I messaged them on there. I posted a response because I noticed in their listing for it, they had mine as a requirement. And I'm like, ooh, you don't need to do that. You don't need to do that because that's a big download. And that might put people off from downloading your UI and Bloodborne lock-on thing. Like, if people think they have to download 25, 30 gigabytes, my God. So I was like, that's nice, I appreciate it, but you can totally just take that off. I don't, like, your thing alone is perfect, you know, so, I don't know. Random thoughts on a Monday. Woo! Oh, did he get stuck? Hell yeah, he did. I'm just honestly not super interested in the popularity type stuff. I do the work for the fun of doing it. I respect that. That's cool. I have to admit I've enjoyed quite a bit of the, I don't know, I do enjoy sharing something and then people really like it. It's kind of like, that's my selfish part of it for sure, is that I do really enjoy that. Of people going, hey, that shit was awesome, and it makes me enjoy the game more. Not, you know, so it's not like the part of, I think you're awesome and that's what I like feed off of. No, it's more so when they're like, you're making the game that I love better, in their opinion. And so that's nice. Or when they're like, I've only played the game once, but I'm coming back to it because I saw X or A, B, and C. And I'm like, that makes me happy. That's the real stuff. Or the better ones are like, I never gave it a chance, but because of your work, I'm gonna download it. I bought it on because it was on sale on Steam. And I'm like, that okay. I don't need cocaine. I just need more of that. Give me more of those posts, you know. That's really good stuff. But yeah, what was I doing? I was trying to find third. Oh yeah. I remember. It was there was that pathway, 4 thingies I lit. Yeah, and it's in the one room. Open the door. Don't roll through the boxes. Got it. I got a little sidetracked with whatever the hell I was talking about. Okay. Ow, 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 okay. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. No. This is a gank. Okay. All right. Shit. Oh, don't be like that. Okay. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, dogs. I'm skipping. Oh, this is not the quickest way. I think I took the wrong. It's the other bonfire? I don't remember. I haven't played this DLC that much, but I have been flying through it a lot, so I probably should know it a little bit better. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, it's up here? Yeah. Alright, well we're spin moving them pretty good, so. Now that I have a little bit more ADP, I still need to get up to like 100. Please open the door quickly. Please open the door. I think this was the right way. Maybe? No, it was not. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm going back. Oh. Oh no, it was just through the room. Oh. Please open the door. Please don't get, yeah, iframes. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And then it's, oh. Oh, you did not. No way. Straight in the back? That's a low blow, dog. Oh, it's this. No? No, I'm still... I still think I'm not remembering the right... Oh, maybe? I don't know. Best is when you remove that spotlight. Yeah. Yeah, that was a rough move. I chose violence that day. I was on a real hunt in every zone. Killing spotlights. Only to add all of them back. But better than ever. But mostly just back. Ooh, 666. Homie. Please. Oh, well, you drop a torch. I'll kill you. I mean, normally you guys are not, like, you know, mean, but... Okay. Liking that. Oh, shit. Oh! Found it! Okay. Well, I only chugged for Estes getting here, so... That doesn't bode well. Why am I one-hand? Oh, I think it's because I like the swing of it better. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's try to kill this bitch. I'm gonna be real good about dodging his hits, and I just ate a giant hit. Well, he's got two sides, okay? You know, like, that's just shitty. Oh. Oh, can we just keep having you, like, leash? Oh, I like this. Let's have you leash a lot. Woo, baby! Okay. Oh, you didn't even drop anything? Oh, dog, you're just one of the basic bitch ones. Oh, man. Well, your brother Carl and Chad are brothers. I saw them in the other parts of the game. They at least had a fucking boss soul. Well, one of them did. The other guy was just chilling out in a lake. Or prison cell thing? I don't know. Oh, what are you guys doing? Oh, another Flexile Sentry. Great. Yeah, they recorded one lady yelling, and they were like, we're good. We got it. That's how all women sound. We nailed it. Absolutely got it. Done it. Okay. Y'all couldn't have recorded like three yells. I think in Elden Ring it's particularly bad too when you play a female character. Like, for some reason they made it like really over the top. I missed the Dark Souls 1 sound when you got hit, and it just sounded like your character was coming for some reason. It's just so weird. It's so like erotic sounding. It's absolutely hilarious. I love it. It's so stupid. I'm like, bro, get a room. Jesus Christ. I know you're enjoying it, but come on, dog. Okay. Well, not. Oh, got a 4 hit? Fuck. Shit, dude. Oh, okay. Well, you got a leash at some point. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. Okay. Well, I shouldn't be talking smack because, yeah, that was not cool. Okay. Do I have any? Oh, I know what I'll do. All right, check it, bitch. I'm gonna use items. Your guy really likes pain. Yeah, he's a big fan. I mean, you know, the people are into all kinds of things, you know? So I don't, I'm not trying to judge the Dark Souls 1 guy. It's just a little strange, you know? He's just real into it. Oh, you're leashing early, aren't you? Ooh, I did hit you. Oh, oh shit. Oh, shit. And oddly female characters have normal. Yeah, like, and then they like reversed it in Elden Ring, where like the women were just like way over the top. It is John Darksoul. God, that's true. That's so true. I mean, Oscar saw John Darksoul and was like, "That's the guy. Chosen Undead. Just happens to be." Oh fuck. Shit. Hey, don't be like that. Don't. Hey, back it up. Back it up. Okay. Well, I would literally be the worst in like shot put. Okay, well, male VA interpreted damage as climax. Yeah, it's so strange to me. that it is really just like coming. It just is. There's just no other way to interpret that sound. And I'm like, I mean, go off, like I'm not kink shaming, to be honest. I don't kink shame. But if you're into that, it's fine. Oh, that's risky business though. Yeah, I don't have any good healing anymore. I just have dried roots. So if you guys are cool hanging out for like 30 minutes until I get full health again, that seems like we're gonna be here for a while. I wish I had a. Oh wait, do I have the? Am I thinking of a different game? I probably am. But I, I think I'm thinking of a different game where there's a healing ring. Or did I just never get that? Isn't that in Forest of the Fallen Giants? Isn't there one? Yeah, the fact that he did every line that way. Yeah, it's so weird. Yeah, Ring of Healing. Is that in Forest of Fallen Giants? Is that in one? That's just like the one that I didn't look at. Oh no, yeah, Elden Ring. I know there's one in like. Well, so I know in Demon Souls, I'm gonna summon Thens again, but I know there's the shield that heals you that you get in the Shrine of Storms or whatever the fuck it's called. That shield's really cool. I think there's also a ring too. You can have a healing build. Yeah, no, that's right. In the Demon Souls remake, Vati Vidya, his playthrough, his VODs for it, or Vati Vadya. Yeah, you can equip it, unequip it. Yep, yep, yep. I love that little quirk. That was great. That's so cool. I love how janky Souls games are. That's part of their charm. I think it's more of a feature than like a bug. I still can't believe there's people out there that are like, I wish From Software would make games with Unreal. And I'm like, no, Unreal's everywhere. I want personality. I'm okay if that means fucking janky. I don't know. Also, we're able to mod Dark Souls because of the way that the engine functions. I would hate if they switched to something new. I don't want, the whole modding community has to throw out like well over a decade's worth of shit. No, I don't. And people still act as if Unreal is like some magic bullet. It's like, no, it's still an engine. Like, you have to learn it. It doesn't, you don't click a button, make a game. Like, no, it's still complicated in its own way and workflow. And I mean, it's not Frostbite. It's not Frostbite. Dear God, the amount of complaints about Frostbite. But there's one team that can work with Frostbite. That's it. Or maybe they just hate themselves. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly. Like the Unreal Engine has a lot of things surrounding it, but they act as if it's like some gift from the gods, and I'm like, no. I mean, it's obviously the most popular for a reason. I'm not, I don't want to take that away from the Unreal Engine. I think they've done a really good job. That is new, and we'll shit on everything. Okay. I mean, Unreal 5, I do think is particularly exciting. Yeah, Frostbite. I have yet to hear a good thing about. I mean, the engine is like. I mean, obviously, some of the results that have come out of it, fantastic. I don't want to take that away from it, but like, I've never heard anything good about working with it. It's always been, well, you're crawling over broken glass, and someone just poured gasoline, and then they just lit it on fire, and you're like, well, okay. Oh, they bought the Frostbite engineers out? I could believe that. Epic has a shitload of money, so not surprising. And I bet the Frostbite engineers were like, thank God, get me the fuck out of there. Like, also, EA, thankfully, has mostly stopped forcing people to use Frostbite, so that's all right, Cat. I hear you. Yeah, they learned that, oh, maybe we should let the developers, choose on their own a little bit with what they're used to. Sky rendering in the lighting engine is based on a previous Frostbite. Oh, sick. I'm going to remember that little tidbit. That's cool. Oh, that's so cool. You're doing witchcraft, man. Doing witchcraft. It's above my pay grade, and I'm perfectly okay. Oh, wait, he had an item behind there the whole time? What the fuck? Oh, Garrison Ward Key. Oh, that's... Oh, no, that's the Horsefuck Valley. No. No. Shit. Okay, well, I got the thing I needed to get, so... Alright. He is Unreal now. I respect that, yeah. I mean, Unreal, dear God, they're... Unreal 5 has got to be the most exciting... Like, Unreal 4, I think, was, like, the most ubiquitous version of Unreal ever. I mean, 3 was pretty ubiquitous, to be fair. But I think 4 hit, like, a new level. Like, everyone was... I don't know, it was everywhere. But 5 just seems fantastic. So, pretty excited about it. I want to toy around with it some more. I created a quick project that had, like, ray tracing. I was kind of toying around with it, but... I haven't really delved into, because they have, like, the visual scripting. I was like, okay, maybe I'll look at that. Because, yeah, that Crystalla game, they switched over to Unreal 5. I don't know which version they're... I also like that there's people out there that are just like, well, why can't you just upgrade from 4 to 5? You know, take a couple weeks, you know, boom, bang it out. It's like, that's not anything, but thank you for playing. No. They're like, yeah, but they're both Unreal. It's just, you know, it's quick. You just import it. I'm like, no. I think you should speak less, if possible. Just tone it down, dog. I don't think you know what you're talking about. And I'm not saying I know what I'm talking about and everything, but I know that is horse shit. So, what do you got, dog? Oh yeah, Dark Drift. DS2 with all the mods looking so different from everything. Yeah, it's... I mean, we're entering territory of, like, quite a bit of the aspects of DS2 with all these mods is becoming more impressive than, obviously, DS1, and in many cases, DS3. You know? Yeah, it's realistic and unrealistic at the same time. It is this weird, yeah, like, fusion of that. And I kind of like that. I think... I don't know, I don't want it to be... Well, then again, like, as we've gotten better with computer graphics over, well, my lifetime, I've become less and less, like, super focused on, let's do ultra realism, you know? Oh yeah, with her work, my God, so excited for that. I will feverishly download every single thing she releases. But no, I'm less, like, that's why our visual jumps have been less and less every generation, because the closer you're trying to get to realism, the harder it is to make those jumps. And so, yeah, I don't know. We could try to focus on other things. Yeah, definitely that texture of the ground, like, you can see. Ooh, it's crunchy. It's real crunchy. Hey, you know, good for you using the essentially Grass Crush Shield. That'll be my next mod. I'll just rename it Grass Crush Shield. So, yeah, you need plausible, consistent, realistic rendering. I mean, yeah, I think there's a baseline of, like, depending on the type of game you're trying to make, I think it varies, but, like, I think there's minimums of, like, well, not everything has to be physically based, obviously. Like, once again, it really depends on the game you're trying to make. Oh, has anyone else tried out Viewfinder? It's not really my jam in terms of, like, gameplay, but I think it's fucking awesome, and it blows my mind what they're doing. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend a video of it. I played the demo. I think there's a demo of it, and oh my God, is that cool. It's how they can, like, hold up a picture and then it just renders everything that is that picture onto the current environment. Describing it doesn't do it justice. It's just exceptionally clever how they do it, and it works, you know. And it's it's a puzzle game, so for me, you know, it's not really my jam at all. What was I doing? I never got the third homie. TBH. Because I was sucking at the boss fight so much that I was like, I don't even know if the third one's going to help me a lot, because I need more Estus shards. That's what I really need. I don't think I have any to burn. Do I have a +4 flask? Well, I got a +4, so I think you can go higher than that. Nowhere near like DS3 levels of like +10 or some bullshit. And Elden Ring, for that matter. You can have like just an absolute shitload. I think what would be cool is if someone brought the Dark Souls 1 bonfire system, or Estus flask. I kind of miss that, you know? I like having 5 or 10 or 15 or 20. I mean, I only ever really went up to like 10, mostly. I don't think I really had a time where... Because even on like a boss fight I still have trouble with. Like Gwyn is still pretty, you know, if I don't do the parry timing. But like having 20 flasks doesn't help on him. Because he'll wreck me and I have 17 flasks left. So, you know, I'd like that that's the balance of it. It doesn't break the game because you have 20 flasks. Oh my god, kitty. My cats are like, got a phone call? Oh, you answer that phone call. You go, mortal. What's up, buddy? I gotta pet the cat. Pet the cat. Wow, I've been playing for the longest I've ever done a stream. Holy shit. Wow. I haven't even looked at the time. I need to remember the other frozen areas. After I unfroze all the shit. I'm really bad at remembering where that is. I guess I could unlock Horsefuck Valley. You know. Or wait. Yeah, this is where you get the eye for the first time. Right. And I haven't been able to unlock that door. I never remember. Or wait. No, hold on. Or no, you come from that way. Well, hold on. Yeah, let's go this way. There might be a door that has the frozen chests in it. I always forget where those are at. Yeah, with color grading and texturing, it will be unique. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I do think there's obviously like baseline rendering techniques that have obviously become pretty popular. So, that is nice. I don't know. I just don't want Unreal to basically run like 99% of games. I just think that's boring, honestly. I want a little bit more experimentation. That's why I want FromSoft to never move away from their engine. Please just keep improving it. Baby steps. Please never change. Please never change. And then, like, Frostbite. Yeah, it's a real bitch, but I'm glad it exists. You know? And Unreal, like, yeah, obviously installing a mod on Unreal is, like, really fucking easy. And so we would learn, personally I would learn a lot of that. The file types. So I'm not afraid of that. I just think it's really cool when there's competition, you know? And it's not even like they're competing. I mean, Unreal versus, like, it used to be more of a battle. Oh, I gotta clear out this room. Got it. Back in the day when idTech 2 or 3 or whatever the fuck it was, you know, now idTech is not seen as a, we're gonna farm this engine out to other people. Not really, other than like Machine Games, but they're owned by Bethesda, which is then owned by Microsoft. Personally, I would love to see the latest idTech go to other studios, you know? Because Microsoft owns a shit ton of studios, and idTech is fucking awesome. I don't actually know how awesome it is to work with. I just know that it's a highly optimized engine, and I love that. So, and it looks distinct, you know. Yeah, you know, I've never finished either one of those Dooms, but I really enjoyed playing them. Like, they're not my normal type of game, but I respected them. I think idTech is some of the most brilliant engine work. I think it's just So fucking cool. I also love that they helped out on Starfield a little bit. Not with the shooting mechanics, as most people thought, but more so with how to do per object motion blur. Um, I play such an absurd variety. Oh, hell yeah, that's cool. I mean, yeah, we got WoW, we got Doom, we have Dark Souls. I mean, that sounds like a pretty cool combination. I love that. I like if people play a lot of different types of games. Um, I wish I played more different types. It's not that I won't. I don't know. I've fallen in the Souls variety hole, and it's been hard for me to get out of that a little bit. You know, like I think I will try the. There's an upcoming Assassin's Creed game, not the one we know about. There's the upcoming like retro one. I don't care about that. But there's the one that's being done by the same studio that made Assassin's Creed Odyssey, a game I actually really still do like. I can't replay it as much anymore because it kind of has Ubisoft quests, but it has a really good sense of humor. I think the world's gorgeous. It's held up very well since 2018. I think the protagonist, there's a male and a female one, but the female one is amazing. I think the writing's actually quite good. I like the story. It's Greek mythology, which to me is I'm a fucking hoe for Greek mythology. So it has a lot of the aspects that I really like, and I actually enjoyed the combat. You know, it's not Souls-like, and that was before I liked Souls games. And then the ship combat I think is fun, but they're making a new one, and I believe it's the Assassin's Creed that's set in Japan. So I am interested in that. I do want to, because my upcoming games are like Armored Core 6, Crystalla, which I need to play the demo of if I can get it to work, which I could have just been on my end. I'm curious about Remnant 2. I know there's like there's early access kind of stuff going on with some streamers. I am curious about that because I didn't play the first one, but it's Dark Souls with guns, and that's decently interested, or interesting. I hear they did it pretty well. Lies of P. I did see you playing that a couple days ago or something. I was like, hell yeah, because I played it like 8 times all the way through. Lords of the Fallen 2, yes, I am in on that. The first one, hated it, but I know it's a separate dev team. They're not actually the same dev team, and it's technically a reboot, even though it does take place in the same universe, and it takes place thousands of years later, or something, yada, yada, yada. But everything they've shown, yeah, I mean, it looks really cool, so. I think for me, I'm sort of like cautiously... Everything they've shown for Lords of the Fallen 2 looks great, but as we know with any sort of Souls-like, it really is until it's in the controller's in my hand. I need to feel what the combat, what it feels like, and then I'll know. But visually, obviously they're doing big berserk energy, which I love. Obviously, no one can harp on that and then also be a fan of Dark Souls. Like, yeah, Miyazaki straight took, I don't know how much shit from Berserk, but it's a fuckload. So, oh, fuck my ass. God damn it. God, this room just gets worse and worse. Yeah, so I haven't played Hollow Knight. I have heard it's amazing. Unfortunately, I'm not a big 2D guy anymore. I need to give it a shot. I've not given it a fair chance. I hear it's amazing. Unfortunately, yeah, isn't it made like by a really small team? Oh shit. So unfortunately, Silk Song has taken forever. It was announced ages ago, but yeah, it's coming eventually. But yeah, I hear it's probably the best Metroidvania style game ever. So, I mean, I will say Metroidvanias to me are not. It's not really my jam. Although, cause I don't know, like you can consider Dark Souls in some like gating off of certain areas until later, and like there's some stuff there. I just want Miyazaki to keep making games so I can play more games, and then I'll just play. I mean, of course he didn't do this, but he supervised. I don't know, from what we've heard, he was in the building. They shared lunch breaks, maybe. Oh shit! No! 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 Oh my god, they got me. God, I was not. Oh, fuck me. Ow, shit. Bitch, tank. Okay. Hey, let's go fight in big room. Fight in big room. I don't know why I went all like caveman there for a second. Yeah, bitch. Hey, drop something good. Oh, what? Simple. What? Did it have the icon for a chess piece? I think it did, right? Maybe. Well, or maybe that was just the icon for... I don't know. Oh, it's the... Got it. It's the helm. Yeah, that's cool. It takes your health, right? Yeah. Okay, well, I did that, so that was cool. It's cool. We love that. Let's keep looking for other chests. Gotta remember I can lean back and still be seen on camera. Not that my mug is something that everyone has to see. I don't believe in that. Oh, I remember the bang bus room. Yep. Woo, baby. Well, you know. Oh, I have run out of... Oh, there's a whole fucking area over here. Holy shit. Oh, okay. Well, I gotta go back there. Okay, I'll be better about... Yeah, Blasphemous 2, I've seen some stuff. Seems cool. I think we're kind of in the era of... Oh wait, I got a DM. Any idea if you would be able to do Elden Ring shadows like you did DS2? A guy already got all the lights to cast shadows, but things in the environment don't cast shadows, mainly just the character. I don't know. I don't know anything about Elden Ring modding other than they use similar file types. And however, Elden Ring is absolutely not going to be my next modding target. Absolutely not. That I'm saving for way later. Way later. That's too big of a goddamn file. It's a map studio toggle to cast shadows in that game as well. Oh, you love to see it. I kind of wondered if, yeah, it'd be similar. I think my target's going to be DS3. I think is probably where I'm going to go next. There was a mod that added some shadows, but I'm like, if I go in and just enable all of them, you know? I don't know. I want to go through DS3 with a fine-tooth comb and see. I want to wring every bit of visual detail out of that game. But yeah, no, I saw that mod and it didn't really get a lot of, interest. But I stumbled on it one day. Yeah, I remember you telling me you've done so much 3 stuff. You gotta, no, you gotta share that with the world. Yeah, anything you can think of, I've probably tried it. I would bet, because I mean, yeah, I mean, like the games have been out long enough that was another thing. I was like, I doubt and admittedly, none of the ideas I've had on DS2 are not ideas no one else has had. They just, I don't know. I mean, obviously, texture replacement has been, that's not a new idea. But maybe I just know life it so hard that I release it. That might be my skill. I don't know. Alright. So let's defeat the Bang Bus room number 1. Booyah. Okay, we got another guy joining the party. Oh shit. Oh shit. Got it. Oh, fuck. Well, I don't want to fight big guy. That doesn't benefit me at all. Hey, drop your shield. Okay. Well, that hitbox is nebulous. Oh, hey, normally you fucking leash before here, but alright, you know what? Just go off, I guess. Yeah, stay back there. I got places to be. Okay, I got places to die, evidently. Nope, we're not going that way. Hey, buddy. Ooh, did they give up on me? Maybe. Sweet. Please give up on me so I can kill other Bang Bus Room. Yep, I think he gave up. Yeah, I need to be strategic. Do I have slimy white stuff? Or, ooh, adds bleeding. I don't. Do you bleed? I imagine they bleed. Okay. Well, I have poison throwing. I'll use those. And then I have aromatic ooze. Yes, I will use that. Alright. Alright. Oh, it looks like the moonlight sword. Hell yeah. No, I biffed it, and I missed. Okay. Alright. Well, that's one. We got one. Come on, one. That's two. We're absolutely gonna get this poison thing. We're gonna get it rolling. No, we're not. Absolutely not. Okay, well, I got him down here, so I'm gonna stay down there while I run. Take a photo of this thickness for Twitter. We'll show off the new. Oh, yeah. I like that idea. Okay, hold on. Oh, yeah. Let me go down fuck alley over here. Yeah, this is fuck alley. This is bad. This is bad. Let me just. Ow, bitch. Oh, that was nice. Okay, thank you. I like that. Hey! Your other homie! I didn't know you were in here. Thank God. Okay, well, that's sick, dog. Oh, that's so cool. He seeks the chaos. Well, I know how you could kill chaos. I've heard there's a game that does that. And a guy. And he seems like a pretty cool guy. Oh, just disconnect. So cool. Yes, good. Yeah, DS2, they like completely just didn't care about unlocking shortcuts, right? Like that was just not part of their design ethos at all. It's really weird. That's such like a core thing, and they were just like, nah, I don't feel like it, which is fine. I mean, I'm okay that it's like different, you know. I recommend Force of the Fallen Giants, Majula. Yeah. A lot of sunlight. Yeah. This area is not as good for that. That'd be a good thing to end the stream on. Yeah, I'll blast it out to the Twitter or the Xverse. Is that what we're calling it? Zverse. You can show anything you'd like. All right, I'm gonna put trivia right on it. I'm gonna be like, all right, everyone go over there. You better follow her. I'll count. Everyone who liked it, I'm gonna cross-reference. It's gonna happen. You better do it. Okay. I need the better moveset. Wait, hold on. I do know there's... Oh, wait. Oh, I knew it. I knew you would get activated. I just knew it. Because I need to activate these motherfuckers to open the chest that opens the thing. Oh my god. Okay, bitch. Bitch ass hoes, dude. Oh, spin move. Yoink. You know what? I'm gonna go to the cathedral. I've lost so many souls on this day. Yeah, let me, I'll go to this bonfire. I'll warp to I think Forest of the Fallen Giants might have maybe the best atmosphere. I think that area that you had taken a screenshot of it before, um, where normally there's all those hollows. Yeah, I like that. I'll see how it looks. We want the best screenshot, you know? We're not going to settle. Actually, you know what? Let's give one shot at the boss fight. I got 3 guys now. I got 3 guys. I think I just don't have enough heals, realistically. Or like load up on life gems, you know? I know that was one idea. I still need to like fucking get well, that's the weird thing is I just legitimately, the way that the game handles torches, it will not let you buy them. Unless I miss something. I'm gonna keep looking at that because that's kind of like my ultimate goal is I would just like Malintia or whatever to fucking sell torches. Let people buy torches. Make torches great again. Yeah, that's the other option. Yeah, I've seen some of the params. I tried changing one that changed the duration. Yeah, that shit didn't do anything. So I was like, well, all right. Because I know they have some params like that they just didn't end up using. There's actually quite a few that are obviously listed as don't fucking use this, which I think is funny. Yeah, I need to. That seems like the way easier thing. Actually, yeah, I need to do that. Because then, like, I wouldn't need to give a shit about drop rates for fucking anything. I'd be like, screw this, your torch is forever, alright? Okay. But yeah, I tried changing the duration, and, it didn't, well, what it was basically changing for every, well, they had, like, different quantities of, like, different distance torches, like, of 5 meters, 10 meters, and 15-meter torches, and I'm like, well, there's only one torch that I know of. So, yeah, I changed basically it from 5 minutes to 10 minutes when you pick it up, but that did not work. So I need to re-look at the params, because I'm sure there's just a different one that handles that. The other thing I need to do, just as a random thing, I don't like when you're using the torch and the torch is not included in the shadow. So it looks like you're holding nothing and that just looks kind of weird. So that is the other change I'd like to make. But then again, I'm kind of like, because yeah, in the other games, like it was an actual thing you had to equip. So you were making the trade-off there. But then again, I guess you are making that same trade-off in DS2. It's just the way that you equip that torch is different, right? It's either through flame butterflies or a bonfire or the pyres, right? So I guess if I think of it that way, then making it infinite is essentially just you equipping the torch and making the trade-off of not being able to use a shield. That makes sense. Nice work on this. I saw the tweet. Excellent to use the lot. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, that was sort of like I was in the boss room and I was like, it is missing something. I feel like the lava. Well, and what reminded me of it when I was doing work on Iron Keep. And they had light sources over the very specific lava platforms, but not the lava itself. And I think I need to go back there and confirm that and make sure I add, because I would like the lava in Iron Keep to also emit that. Which reminds me, I need to look at the old Iron King boss fight, because I would also like that lava to affect the volumetric fog. I think that would look better, since lava would presumably, not that we're like going for realism, but like the volumetric fog, that shit looks good. So I'd like it to be active whenever possible. I did tank the frame rate on my own, finally. When I was messing around with this arena, I boosted the lighting of the spotlight, making it very bad. Yeah. Yeah, there's that one big spotlight. No, it was really weird. I added like 10 torch pyres to this throne room. And what I wanted to do is have them all linked to the same instance ID. So I had basically like 5 on each side of this little rug thingy or whatever the fuck it is, red carpet. Because I thought it'd be really cool if you entered the room and then you'd light one and it lit all of them at once. It'd be like some cool cinematic thing. But it actually tanked the frame rate. It was really weird. I was like, what the fuck? Really? 10 of them? They're not shadow casting because I haven't figured out how the fuck to do that yet. That's on my list as well. I've toyed around with a lot, and none of it will make the light from Torchpire's shadow casting. So, yeah, you need scripting for that. Yeah, yeah, that's the next frontier, I suppose. Well, if I do scripting, does that venture into? Because I, of course, wouldn't want to do anything that would affect online. But then again, I guess if you're just using scripts, because the game uses scripts, obviously. So you're just doing another script. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, let me, oh yeah, I need to go to Force the Fallen Giants. That's right, I fucked up on that boss fight. So let me, whoop. Got my bonfire shadows. Love to see it. Who knows what will ban you at this point? Yeah, it's one of those where like, I had a guy ask me that today. It was actually the Silent Prayer CG on Twitter. You know, he's been in our Discord a little bit too, but he was asking me, he's like, hey, since you're adding new items now, or new like, yeah, instances and like different torches in different areas, and like he's like, is that going to affect online? And I was like, well, I mean, it's still client side. Yeah, he's a cool guy. I like him, and he even did that health bar thing. I was like, fuck yeah, dog. I love that. But I was like, I mean, it's still client side, and if I'm just adding a torch into a vendor, like that's not. I don't think that's gonna. But that, I mean, yeah, that's why anytime I talk about any of that, I always make sure to be like, I cannot give you 100% guarantee. Oh, this was my shitty attempt at making the water better, by the way. I basically made the albedo texture transparent, and then I messed with the specular a little bit. And so it just looks less dog shitty, but it's still, because I know Trivia's been messing with it too on her own, and we kind of came to a similar result of like, okay, it's still got the normal mapping, but because that texture that's on this water is so dog shit. That's the worst fucking texture. It's so bad. That is chocolate. Your character's fat because of swimming. Well, yeah. I mean, a little bit. It's got a little, yeah, like hers was dark too. It's like there's just, because it's not a flat surface and it's not having planar reflections, and it's just, and I couldn't brighten it no matter what I did. Yeah, exactly. I need some way. Give me some goddamn reflections. You know, like it obviously has the effect of stuff that's under the water, which is great and cool, but like, I just, no matter what I would change, I can't. But to be honest, this was not included in any of my mods. This is only in my files, so I haven't released this for anything else. But this to me looks preferable to the fucking water texture that was on top of that. I hate it. I hate how that looks. You hit your grass limit in this area too. Yeah. Yes. This is an area that like isn't the one. Oh. Oh, yeah, maybe I'm wrong. Oh, that's right. Oh, it is yours. Oh, shit. I'm so wrong about that. It is yours. Oh, shit. Ours looks somewhat similar. Yours looks better, which I'm not surprised by. But I remember I was doing stuff to, like, try to fuck with it, and I never released it for anything. Yeah, it is your files. You're so right. I'm so bad at remembering what is going. I remember like, the whole video I recorded, the most recent video, I had my brightness turned down to 0 for the whole thing. I forgot I had it set to 0 when I was streaming last, because it looked like dog shit on the stream compared to what I was looking at. So if I lowered my brightness, it looked more correct for the people on stream. It was a whole thing, and I fucking forgot it. So nice. But yeah, this looks so much more preferable than what was there before. Like, this is acceptable to me. This looks, yeah, some sort of cube map some reflection ability is sort of like that'd be nice, but I think now it looks inoffensive to me. I think it looks like I'm okay with this. I remember kind of fucking with the settings, the lighting settings in the area, to like, because I was like, it's too dark. I'm gonna light up the whole goddamn place. Anyway, I need to go take a screenshot. Oh, affect sunlighting. Is it just me, or does this affect sunlighting not stay on for anyone else? I don't know if I'm just not doing it right, but that fucking setting does. I gotta keep turning that on, and I don't remember to turn it on. So I don't know. I might just be doing it wrong, but that setting hates me. And it's not like it makes the biggest difference in the world. Like, it is pretty subtle. But I did press save. I thought I pressed save. I feel like I've... Is there a special save button? I don't know. Whatever. Shows what I know. Anyway, let's get a good screenshot. I feel like I've had it saved before and then it didn't. But then again, I installed a new version. So maybe that... I don't know. I'm talking gibberish at this point. I don't know how people stream for like 8 hours. How do you do that? Then it is a bug? Hey, it could be me just doing it wrong. Oh, fuck, I forgot to fix this one. It doesn't let you light it or anything. Shit, okay. Well, this is why I stream, okay? That'll be the reason why I stream. I get to see bugs. I can fix them. Fuck. I thought I fixed all these. I added a new one down here. It works. I just didn't fix the original. Wait, I copied. Wait, that's weird. I copied this one. Well, then why the fuck does this one not work? Dude, param editing, that is tricky business, man. You can just fuck up so many things, and then it can be inexplainably, like, or inexplicable. You're like, I don't get why that fucked it up, but it did. And then randomly all your NPCs disappear, and you're like, I hate it. It's one of my less favorite parts. But okay, let's get some good sun lighting. Let's get rid of my interface. Always hide. This is the moss texture I was talking about in GC. Oh, really? It matches the used normal. Is it that thingy? Is it this? But it's interesting. It did look different, yeah. I'm like, okay, alright, something crunchy. Something crunchy. Yeah, I've been staring at this game for so long that, yeah, when something stands out, I'm like, what the fuck is that? So that's how your textures stand up. They use this on everything in this map. Yeah, that sounds about right. They're like, well, it works. Oh, yeah, this armor looks so fucking good. Oh. Oh my god. I gotta get like, okay, I'm gonna do the thing where I do four screenshots in one post. So it's not just one. I gotta, oh, let me also take off. I don't want the green bullshit effect. You know? Let me have the guts sword. Oh no, it looks cooler if I hold it like guts. I think they applied it to like reduce complexity. Yeah. So in earlier screenshots, it doesn't exist. Yeah, they definitely did. I think they did a lot of shit to reduce complexity pretty much everywhere. Oh my god, this armor looks so good. Half of the geometry here, yep. Yeah, seeing that pre-release videos and stuff, there's just so much of it. I'm like, well, all right, that's not here. That's not here. Interesting. That's why I kind of wanted to dig into the network test files and be like, what you got going on over here? What are you working with? Give me look at all this shit. I got sidetracked with like 6 different things. All right, screenshot 1. Ooh. Screenshot 2, close-up against the wall. There are weird objects in the network test file. It's cute. Yeah, they were doing some quirky things. Besides that, it doesn't seem like textures are higher res than Scholar like ever. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. They did a pretty decent job with, I mean, the amount of textures I saw that were like 2K quality. But you know what was surprising? I was digging into the Demon Souls files. And homies back then, when they were making it, they had, there's 2K textures hanging out. Can you show Helm? Oh, we're gonna show the hell out of this helm. Hell yeah, we will. No, I was just really surprised that I was like, dog, you guys were developing for PS3 running at 720p, but all right, you know, go off, I suppose, if you're gonna do 2K textures, but you know, all right. Little side shot, dude. Demon Souls is so funny. It has higher res versions of VFX they use in 3 or 2. They're such a quirky company. They're so weird. I love it. I love how their decisions just on paper are like, I don't fucking get that. But okay. I love them for it. I really do. I gotta get a money shot, you know? I mean, they're all money shots, to be honest. But the game looks so fucking good now that... Alright, I got good angles. I got a diagonal, I got a back, I got a front, I got a close-up on the helm. Who from Saw? Yeah, everything is weird. Yeah, they're just like this weird black box of strangeness. They're just so weird, and I don't understand them. They also get away with things that other developers don't, and I love it. I just think they're so strange, but I think that's what works for them. There's massive shadow map space, wasting of sun shadows. Oh yeah, yeah. You were talking about one of them that's like fucking fat for. In other places, they counting triangles. Yeah, exactly. The sort of the decisions that were made are just like, okay. Also, I don't think you were here for this. I'll just call you Rage. I prefer that, just as you prefer Snazzy for me. But no, Trivia gave me like the Holy Grail, which is like the draw and display group number for the params to stop them from despawning when you hit into another draw or display group. Because that happens in so many of the maps where you just walk through the threshold and whoop, everything behind you disappears, or like most of the objects disappear. They were so anal about that because I assume they had to be. But so I've been sort of like having to battle those groups. But oh my god, and it's this ridiculous like 9-digit fucking number. It's so stupid. In another param, it was like 9999 was like the code to like have it operate what I wanted it to do. But for them, why would you do a 9-digit number? And it's not all nines. It's not all. It's so. It's such a weird decision. But I'm like, I got the number. She sent me a Discord message. Game changer. Love it. That's gonna help me out a lot. So, anywho, if anyone is still watching, which apparently people are, this is a wild, wild stream of just yammering on, and I've almost been 4 hours. I think it's a combination of flags. Yeah. Damn, I was just hoping they were really quirky. All right, we'll let him off the hook on this one. All right, lazy Miyazaki, you're off the hook. I mean, you were in the room when they made this. Who knows? You were in the building. You placed the Lord Vestal in that one room that had it all broken. So I trust you. Anyway, yeah, thank you for everyone watching. I'm gonna now. I don't even know what time it is. I haven't looked at a clock. Oh wow, it's 10 o'clock my time. Oh shit. I'll get ready for bed. I'm old. I need rest. I will watch things. I will watch Dark Souls playthroughs. Anyway, for the YouTube VOD watchers, I can't imagine any of you would make it all through all 4 hours. But if you do, you have my appreciation. And if you don't, I would probably do the same thing. So yeah, be cool, be good, be nice to everyone, Hope you have a good day. And maybe leave a comment with your favorite, that's why I'll know if anyone gets to the end. Leave a comment with if you really think that Solaire thought you were attracted to him. If you thought that there could be in an alternate universe in one of them, is it canonical that you have a relationship with Solaire? I'll see how many people comment that. And do you think Solaire is the giant worm in DS3? I'm just going to drop that theory that people have been throwing around. Interesting theory. Love to see it. Anyway, let me tab over to my OBS so I can 86 out of this. But have a good night or morning, afternoon, wherever you're at, whatever you're doing. I hope you're having a fantastic day. And I'll see you next time. Later.